Y'all,
Y'all
this
should
is
have
real
received
life.
y'all YouTube notifications now.
Did Mr. Edwards click that link? Like, what you doing? Where you at?
And y'all scare him.
Hey,
I
there,
don't know why
Oh,
Tony.
see?
he know he ain't got to be scared.
Right, Ivan. I keep on my bad for
It
keep
just
on not
came up.
picking you up on my way
Yeah,
over
I
here.
just I guess I never hit the go.
It's live
Don't
now,
judge me.
Maya.
Don't judge me.
That's all right.
I'm
We
trying
here
to get
now.
up out this house.
Left for
Thank
That's
you,
TV.
all. Cause
Nisha.
mine's gonna be so loud outside my door.
I
Can
just
y'all
got
hear
some
my background?
questions because the way that lady, yeah, we can hear you, baby. Not your background, but we hear you.
Okay, good.
Ivan
The
said he
way May was
over
up
it.
there trying to get a Oscar
Whew, baby, she did that.
yesterday.
Did she put on a performance?
Ooh,
She gaslighted me. I had to shut it down so I wouldn't get upset. Like, don't worry about it. We ain't gonna talk about that no more.
she's trying to get an Academy Award.
Right, Purple, because you did get up there, huh? Period.
I did. She had
Up on a
triggered me a
few
little
panels
bit.
this weekend.
That's
I
what
was
we
out
said.
here.
We gotta give her props.
Y'all know that I am nosy. By nature, I was born this way. It's in my DNA. Judge your mama, don't judge me. And I had a few questions. And I wasn't finna be getting skipped over in the motherfucking comments by writing.
You did your thing, twin.
Tiffany
Thank
said
you
she was
much.
performing with tears and all, as she do.
She out
Right.
her sister
Well,
situation
welcome to
always
the
get
stage,
tears out of
Mr.
her.
Edwards.
Hey, Sherry.
What's the deal?
What
What's
up,
the deal?
Frank? Hey, Mr.
Hold
Edwards in the
on,
motherfucking building.
see, yep, before we get started, y'all, we going to YouTube. Just stay on YouTube.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
bye.
boo. She
Bye,
said, hold
Facebook.
on. Wait a minute.
Go on YouTube, everybody.
We on
Okay,
YouTube,
y'all
baby.
good. We YouTube, baby.
Mr. Edwards in the motherfucking building. What it
What
do?
up, friend? How you doing? How you doing in these streets?
I'm cool, just chilling and shit. What's happening?
Shit.
Now, Ivan,
What it do?
we just gotta know. What do you think before we get in your business? Because you know we ain't gonna get in your business too much because we know how you do. You don't want it to like that. So we were supposed to have a talk for a real long time. So it's actually nice to have you up here, right? What do you think about this weekend's events?
Man,
Look at
shit crazy. Very much so. I was just listening to some shit right now and I was like, yo, this is outrageous.
What were you just listening to?
That lady.
I know, but
Not
what
that
about it?
lady.
Huh?
Which part? Which part? Because we got like Miss April said, the last 48 hours worth of footage.
Oh
So which
shit.
day? Which part?
Uh, shit, just a lot of crazy shit. Talking about sleeping with the nigga for protection and this and that, and I used her for this and that, and I don't know. It's just a lot of
Right.
crazy shit. And then
so.
eventually, I
Ivan, I
just
got
got
What
a
part
tired of
question.
hearing.
triggered you the most? Can I ask you that? What part triggered you the most
Uh,
that you saw this
you said that I'm what on?
that you've watched so far? What part of
Oh,
that triggered you the
uh,
most?
the simple fact that she said I left because the girl just called me a bitch ass nigga or whatever. I mean, that ain't the whole.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't the whole. Like you feel me? She said that, and then I text her, and then she just basically didn't give a fuck about the messages I was texting her. So it was like whatever. And then like that same day, instead of however many days it was supposed to be, I walked in the motherfucking try to walk in the garage, and she put her arm up like nigga, where you going? I'm like in the house. She like nah, you said you was done. Ain't no coming back from that. I'm like what? Oh,
Mm.
all right. Well shit. You want me to get my shit? She like nah, I just don't want no problems with this girl. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get my shit. Some little Hennessy or whatever. I go in the house, the girl start making weird ass faces and shit and talking shit and shit. Her and Tati end up getting into it. So boom, it caused the whole ruckus. And as I'm, walking towards like the girl was arguing and trying to jump up in my face and shit. So I'm like, I'm getting at her a little bit. I ain't gonna put my hands on a female, of course, but I'm getting at her a little bit like, bitch, I don't know you. You might put your hands on me, so I gotta. So it was more of as I'm doing that, she telling me, "Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. Just leave. Just leave." I'm like, "Oh, all right."
So can
So
I ask you
Ivan,
this? I was this. Oh, I'm sorry, twin.
it's okay,
Was
baby.
was was this protection different from May? Like May protecting Whitney, was it different from any other female y'all ever had around? Have May ever protected another woman the way she protected Whitney in this situation?
Well, I never
Hmm.
got into it with no other woman because you got to remember, like Whitney came for Maybay and Maybay only. You got to think
Okay.
about it. But she wasn't even really supposed to be talking to me at all. Like it was like
Right.
it was forced.
Understood that.
It was forced to meet me. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was upstairs when I got there. And then the next morning they were still upstairs making breakfast and shit when she came down, and then they was planning on going back upstairs. But I get on live and they like, "Oh, you ain't met her yet?" I'm like, "Nah." They're like, "Oh, well, what the fuck?" So boom, maybe watching the live, of course, And she like, "Oh, they come to the door, knock on the door, open the door, and she's like, 'You want to meet her?' I'm like, 'I really don't give a fuck.' She like, oh, okay, boom. She come in, shake my hand, weird, walk out. I'm like, okay, yeah, bye. Close the door. I go back to sleep. Throw the food away when I wake up. Um, Shit. So, it wasn't really no big deal, but she made it a bigger deal than it was supposed to be.
Well, Ivan, let me speak. Let me say, I think that even if you did leave, and we've talked about this plenty of times on this panel before, I think that even if you did leave because you was called a bitch ass nigga or whatever, I think that you would still would have been well within your rights, and I think that that still
I
was
mean,
a good thing to do
it ain't
because
even, hold
if
on real
you
quick.
would have flashed out, right? If you would have
Hold on real
flashed
quick.
out,
Hold on real
okay,
quick.
okay,
It's not even the fact that she said it. It's the simple
mm-hmm,
fact Maybay is on the live doing her thing, talking her shit, oh, he didn't even eat the breakfast, blah, blah, blah. And she's in
yeah,
the background say, oh, he a bitch ass nigga for that. And she don't turn and be like, what the fuck, bitch? Hold on. I don't know you like that. You ain't finna come up here and disrespect. It wasn't that at all. It was just a simple, oh, we not doing that. We not doing that. The fuck?
period,
So that's
I
how
period.
she's
that's
stating that she didn't take up for you because you never took up for her.
and that's what
But
she said.
we didn't
Then she
see that
said
though. We saw him
she
tell women online, even if he didn't argue, because he don't even argue now, and all this shit is coming out about him.
He would
But
just
we
say chill
saw him
out.
tell women like we're not gonna do that. Like,
Right.
all right, y'all, we're not gonna do that. But Ivan, was that the straw that broke the camel's back? Like Whitney coming in the disrespect, or like was it leading up? Like, were you in your mind? I'm not saying you was plotting, but was it things that already had you like, nah, I don't know if I could do this shit no more? And was that the straw that broke the camel's back, or was it just the Whitney situation that made you to say, you know what, I'm out?
it was completely just a witness situation. Because I already
Okay.
been disrespected by Chosen, you know what I'm saying, and I let that shit slide for so long, and then I put that bitch on hold for a year. I won't talk to her for a whole year. She could be in the house. I will not talk to her. But at the same time, eventually I'll smoke a blunt with her or something, be cool, and it'll be over with. But this girl, I don't know her. She just came out of the blue. She been there 2 days, and who the fuck do you think you talking to? You know what I'm saying? So
And chosen comes with a pass because y'all actually had relations,
that's
right?
what I'm saying.
So
Yeah,
the dynamic is totally different. This
totally
person was
different.
never there for you, was never planning on being with you.
Yeah.
And then so I get where you coming from, where the disrespect come in at. That's kind of what I was trying to get through to May about the poly and the honesty of it. Because it can
And then
actually work if we work
she keep
together.
talking about I left her for Chanel and this and that back in the day and whoop de wop blah blah blah. The whole thing of it that motherfucker I left because she was seeing a nigga in jail that she didn't want to stop seeing. And I told her if you don't stop seeing this nigga, then shit, I'ma go get the fuck on. And she like, well, I'ma still see him, I'ma still do for him regardless. I don't care how nobody feel. I'm like, how nobody
Mm,
feel? She like how nobody feel. I'm like, all right, whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna pack my shit. And I put my shit in my car and I got the fuck on. And yeah, I did hit Chanel
Right.
mm,
up and I bring your ass outside. Let's ride. Shit. And she came, motherfucking I dropped her back off, the little shit happened, and I picked her ass back up and we did what we did for a whole however long we did. And we gonna do
Ivan,
it. And we gonna keep doing it.
Let me ask you a question. At what point did you just say before the Whitney? Did you ever think that your marriage was in trouble with her? Like after you found out what type of person she really was. Did you ever like say in the back of your head like I just need to walk away now?
Um, I mean, when I walked away, that's when I should have walked away and stayed away.
Uh-huh.
That,
So what made you come back?
she lied and said she was pregnant.
And once you
So
didn't
Ivan,
see
out
proof
of
that
since
she wasn't
I'm
pregnant,
sorry.
I'm
Huh?
sorry. Once she couldn't produce the proof that she was pregnant, you didn't think to just leave at that point? Like, nah, I can't deal with this.
Well, when I
I mean, I
got
know
back,
love will make you do some crazy shit. Like
when
for real,
I got back, when I
love will
got
make
back,
you
it
do
was
some
like
crazy shit.
when I got back, it was like, all right, I'm just shit, do what the fuck I've been doing, go back to my
Right.
position in life, I guess. Um, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
So outside of Mayday, what other relationship experience did you have with women? None, right?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, it's an echo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you said what?
I said, did you have any other relationships with women outside of you and Mayday relationship?
No,
So every other woman you experienced, it was always with Mayday, right?
with Maybe because of Maybe. Yeah.
Right. Hmm. Interesting.
Hey Ivan, this is April. How you doing, fella?
I'm
So,
blessed.
oh, good. Listen, I've been watching y'all for a long time. I remember when May got you that car at the townhouse. That's how long I was watching y'all. So, I know your relationship and dynamic, but my question is, I want to know how is life for you right now, currently, because you got a baby on the way.
Yeah.
You're working, which is new, working like a 12-hour shift or a shift job like what you're doing is kind of new to you
Not
because you
really.
was social media, doing hair, different things like that over the years, right? So you kind of work for yourself. So how are you doing? I really want to know. I'm a mom, I have adult sons, and so I'm just curious. You seem a lot lighter than you'd have over the years, even in smoke sessions on your lives. So I'm just curious how you doing
I'm good.
now.
I'm
Good.
blessed. I'm happy. I definitely have worked before. You know. Um. Um. I just be chilling, man. I'm happy. I'm waiting on this last week right here to come up so we can know which baby it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Boy or girl. And, I'm happy. Shit. Me and Chanel is rocking. Um. She happy. I make her happy. She make me happy.
That's
Uh,
beautiful.
Working is good. I get paid every week. I love that shit. Uh, just I'm living, man, and I'm just waiting on my next blessing in life.
And
All right
that
then.
baby is definitely it. I wanted to ask you, Ivan, what like I heard May mention something yesterday, and we don't like when they talk about Mama Lisa over here because your mama is a warrior.
Word.
She's been through some of the same
Exactly.
things that she's been through some of the same things that my mom have been through. So I have a different kind of respect for your mom.
Right.
Um, but I want to know, how do you feel about May and Nisi? First, Nisi said it, and then I think May have spoke about it on her live also when she said that allegedly Mama Lisa, had herpes and you and your sisters and brothers had got it from her. What do you say like to rebuttal to that? Because I felt like, dang, like they going there. Like first Nisi said it and now Mayor's, basically saying it. So how do you
Well,
feel about that?
I don't know Nishi. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Outside
Mm-hmm.
outside of little certain.
You muted, Ivan.
Yeah, I had you real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know Niecy outside of that little one time we met at her house, and then
Mm-hmm.
the little messages we messaged. But she don't know me. She don't know my mom. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know what the fuck she talking about. Um, I don't have no feeling towards it because I mean I do of course like shut up bitch what the fuck, but at the same time it's like ain't shit I can do about it, ain't shit nobody can do about it. Mookie can help and hollering, but it ain't gonna make her voice. You know what I'm saying? It might as well just not. It don't matter. She gonna say whatever the fuck she feel like saying. I think that is she gonna get a reaction out of me or shit. Even Mookie or Chanel, she wants Chanel to get on there and say something so bad, but
Chanel need to protect her peace with her baby, baby. She is over there being peaceful for two. Tell her not to even be bothered.
she not.
Mm-hmm.
She not at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying what I see and what I know how she is. You know what I'm saying? But
You know, she definitely trying to bait Chanel into saying something, speaking on her history and her criminal history. We all got a pass. So
facts.
Hello.
I mean, you not saying nothing talking about that girl criminal history because if you check mine, I done went down and even
Word.
listen.
Everybody,
So
Well,
what's up?
everybody, everybody did something. So at the end of the day, like it really don't matter at all. But at the I don't like her talking about my mom and shit. And I would never talk about her mom or anybody in her family, like because that's just not who I am. But she's just so vindictive and so it's giving hurt or something. Like I was just listening to this shit right before y'all popped up on y'all shit. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker sound hurt as hell. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So honestly, I don't give a fuck how she feel. I was just having a conversation with someone, and she was like, "Well, what would you ever, So I don't give a fuck. It's not no hate, no harm to come to the person or nothing. But I don't care how she feel. I don't care. Like she can't. She's not gonna take my joy.
that's right. You in control of that.
So I got one more question. When May came over to your house that one day,
Yeah.
did she tell you that her and Litwit were separated?
No.
Oh, she okay.
She told me that Litwit was damn near dying on the floor every night because she got to drink liquor, and the doctor told her she can't drink no liquor or she gonna die. She's still drinking it, and when she don't drink it, she laid up in the corner, curled up like a cat.
Wow.
So do May like men or do she like dick? Like which one is it? I'm saying that to say that she always acts like she has such a huge issue with men. Oh, I don't talk to men. I don't deal with men. But we have heard over the past coming weeks that May a freak. She like to get down, honey. She be throwing that coochie just like everybody else, but she make it seem like she don't. Well, we already knew she was a freak with women, but now we're finding out that she freaking off on this dude, that dude, and So is it dick that she like, or is it just men?
I don't know, shit. I got the small dick, so it's like she probably don't like my shit, maybe. But
Was y'all talking nasty? Because she said that she liked to talk nasty. So when she came back around and y'all had that little session, what was y'all saying? Was you in there like, yeah, you missed this dick? Was she like, yeah, dad, I missed that, I missed that? Was y'all talking nasty? Because she said she liked that.
nah, I ain't say too much.
Y'all was silent fucking? Y'all was that aggressive, angry fucking? Or was it like, slow, like I missed you?
None of that either. I just said,
Mm,
hurry up and get the fuck out, back to your car and get the fuck on.
that's it?
That's it.
Damn.
It was
Damn.
a smash and pass.
So it
Because
was a
right,
wham
because
No,
bam
she
so are
said
we
bam.
she was
talking
there
about?
on
Are
a
we talking about?
mission.
I was
It
just
was a
about to
I'm
say.
wham
So
sorry.
this
bam.
is the
Thank you,
time
ma'am.
that she's seen you before before you left, right?
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
So did she
That's the
leave with the book? Was she dropping the money off? Did y'all ask that? Sorry, I'm in the car. I'm
look.
driving.
Trip. Check this out. I just heard that too. She said, "Yeah, I went over there and I did. Yep. So what? I wanted the book, bitch. You didn't get the book until way later, and Dimples gave you the book. I didn't give you the book. So what the fuck are you talking about? The book wasn't even out. The book wasn't out. I just got the book sent before. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking 2 months ago. Shit, that shit happened damn near 6, 7, 8 months ago. However long ago that was. When I left. So make that make sense. How you do it for the book?
That's what I thought
Mm.
because it didn't sound like before you left there was any book yet, right? Like,
There was. I mean, the book was
and
in the.
Dimples
The
was
book.
gone, and it was on the Mac, right?
She's the only one who had it. So in that case, you
Mm.
came over and fucked me. Well, I fucked you, so you can get the book from Dimples. But y'all wasn't talking yet either.
Damn, sorry, Wit. Sorry, Wit. She lied again, Wit. Sorry.
So
Hey,
so so
Connie.
Ivan, what was the money for? Why did she give you the money?
Well, the money was for. Okay, she came over one day, parked in front of my shit,
Mm-hmm.
and was saying, "So you made this book, huh?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "So what's in it?" I said, "What you think?" She said, so you really trying to get me killed out here, huh?" I said, "What?" She said, "Do you know that would get me killed and this and that and blah blah blah?" And people, I said, "Girl, everybody thinking about your motherfucking ass for one, and for two, it's not for that purpose. This is just a book on my life, you know." And she like, "I understand it. Well, if you do put it out, I'm gonna just say that you raped me, and that
Oh,
you." I'm like, "What?" And she like, "Yeah, you told me to bend over and move and blah blah blah." I said, "Nah."
oh no. Hey, feminine affairs.
So
Ivan,
Ivan,
Tiffany has a question.
you really was 16 when she started messing with you. Come on, it's all out now. Come on, player. Player to
And hell,
player.
she
Come
don't
on.
have a problem putting everybody else out there, your
Right.
mama, your sister, and everybody
What?
else.
Player to
Stop
player.
saving
So
her
she
ass
you
at
was
this point.
literally what, 14, 16 when she started messing with you?
I was like,
You wasn't of age. I put it like
I,
that. Was you
I
of
didn't hear
age?
what you said. You said I was what was that? What was it?
"What was it?"
Yeah, what
Yeah.
was it?
So can I
Chile
ask
gotta
a
do it.
question?
Put the hit right. What was it?
Was is the book the truth or is the book fish? Is that your truth? That book, is that your story? We know you changed the names. We don't know, but I'm just curious. Is that your story, or is that just made all made up?
Come on now, my brain don't even work like that. Make up some
So
shit.
then you was 16.
Okay,
All right.
thank
Thanks for
you.
answering my question.
Got your
I
qual.
think it was before 16,
Well,
honey.
I
I
mean
think it was
14.
before.
Yeah, my bad. 14.
Hey, why you still throwing me them steaks in the comment? I told you just inbox me. Now, sorry guys, sorry, that's the personal. But Ivan,
I want some.
let me ask you a question because Tiffany in the comments and she asking, um, one, I'm about to be in your business a little bit, friend, but did y'all use protection when May came through?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
Yeah, right. That didn't even sound
it didn't
believable. It's like,
sound, it didn't sound,
yeah, of
it
Why? It
ain't,
course.
said, of
it
course.
ain't sound right. So, Tiffany also wants to know, were you nervous? I know you have said before, Ivan. Okay, it seemed like you said two things. One, it seemed like you said your status was clear, and then two, you said if anybody had gave anybody anything, it would have to have been her because she was more active than you when you guys first started, doing whatever. So it's still kind of up in the air, right? So Tiffany asks in the comments, were you nervous to have sex with her, knowing that her status one, and yeah, we want to really know, did you use protection, honey, or did you just raw dog it?
I just told y'all I'll put the thing on.
Why you sound so quiet
He
now,
already
Put the
said
Ivan?
that.
thing
You
That's
talking
not
to
an
you
answer.
talking to
That's not even
you
a
talking
question
to
to ask.
five
I
women up
told
here.
us multiple times that he don't
Oh,
prefer that.
You
So
What?
I
talking to
know that
five
she
women up
came
here.
through.
Y'all
You
think
said
You
it
did
on
not
multiple
sound
lives. You
honest,
like them
right?
things.
And you was talking real low. I put that thing. I put that thing on.
I
You
put
was
it on?
whispering.
Definitely put it on the Ivan. You sure did. Technically. Ivan, y'all gotta quit playing in our face the way y'all do for real. We is real people. I don't know what type of lab y'all think we was made in, but we wasn't made in that lab. Y'all gotta
Did
stop
she?
playing in our face like
Did she
this.
give you head, or did y'all
Seriously.
just have? Did y'all just have? You
We just
know, or did
had
she give you a little head?
no, no, no.
Oh, okay.
I prefer not to know, for my own. But I mean, if Whitney has questions, yeah, I mean, go ahead, ask away.
Where we need?
Not where Whitney at.
Well,
Yeah,
shit, we
Whitney, where you at? She watching. I'm
the
sure they all
people is
are.
asking on behalf of Whitney is channeling her
Liquid.
questions through me. Liquid, I am telepathically, she's telepathically giving me her questions. And she wanted to know, did you raw dog or did she give you head? Or did she call you daddy?
Ooh,
Uh, uh, I, I don't remember what she said she was doing.
Mm.
Oh,
Did you
already.
miss it? Did you miss it when she
Uh,
gave it to you? Did you miss it?
uh, 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 uh.
was that one of
You
those
know,
things where it's like, dang, why did I do that?
No, I know why.
just to show that you could, because you know sometimes men do that, just to show that they can.
I go home and
That's what I feel like.
think about this while you lay next to your wife.
Now go home and kiss your wife, and go home and let your wife eat it.
Type shit.
Period.
Mm. Okay, I figured that
Okay.
because men do that all the time. Women
So
do it too, but
Ivy,
men definitely do it.
if Whitney was to reach out to you, would you speak to her? Like, would you talk to her honestly?
Uh, no reason to, but if she wants to, shit, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, that's what's up.
I ain't got nobody.
Mm.
I never do, and everybody just be hating me, but I don't care. Not hating on me, hating like just hating me. Period. Not hating
Yeah.
on me.
Right.
Broke ass, bum ass nigga. Fuck everybody said. Other than that, doing just great.
So
Chalet letter in the back.
you saw that May is now calling you a predator when you were your little boy. She
Man,
had flipped the script on us yesterday. You think that?
I heard a little
That
something,
was
something.
major. That was major for me because for me, like I feel like when a grown adult say that a child sexualized them and basically came onto them or made them, basically forced them into loving them or liking them or wanting to be with them, I think that that adult is mentally unwell if you can allow a minor, a child, to
Yeah,
sexualize you.
put her on the uh.
Ivan, before you answer that, Chalet letter in the back, boo.
Fuck that mean. Let her in the back.
No, not you. Our letter, our other panelists is
My
in the back.
bad. All
Ivan,
right, I got you, baby.
Oh, I
Ivan, you're not gonna come up here and swing at us, all right? Chill, all
thought
right?
that.
And we ain't gonna ambush you, boo. You know you cool. We ain't gonna ambush you.
You
Oh
don't have to worry
no.
that neither one of them are ever going to come to my platform. She's already made that very clear. So you don't have to think that they in the back door about to come through and some shit. And you got to figure out it ain't no one way in, one way out. They ain't coming. Thank you.
Who me?
And we ain't no
Right.
back doors over here. We don't
I
backdoor people over here.
check the group chat. Check the group chat.
Nah,
Oh,
we
let
ain't
me
like
see.
that.
No,
You can go check that. That's
I was
boring
in the
too.
back. I had to refresh my screen.
Oh yeah.
No,
Nah,
we wouldn't sneak you like that. We classy over here. We get a little ratchet, but
yeah.
for the most part, we're a little classy.
So, Ivan, in
I
your
get
book,
a
you
bitch
said
with
that
a
it was another
bow.
young boy there before you. Was May freaking on him too? And then you came through,
Mm.
and it was like, I want you. And then he was feeling left out. Like, what about me?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't. I don't. That's not.
Was her ex husband gay?
I'm not sure for sure, but that's what she said. Oh, this tranny this, or she went to the house and it was a nigga in the room. I don't know. That's shit she said. I don't know for sure. I didn't see shit. I've never heard anything. But yeah,
So I have a question. How did you feel watching? Oh, you did you even get to the part where she was up there with Deb?
that's who that was in the background talking.
Oh, there was a lot of women up
Yeah,
there, but
yeah.
for a good minute it was her, Deb, and Purple. But her and Deb, I couldn't quite figure out if they wanted to be friends or if they wanted to fight, or it was so back and forth.
Oh no, I didn't hear none of that part yet. Are they okay?
It looks like they're gonna gang up on you, real stuff. So you might want to watch that duo.
Who these
She
hoes?
might join the poly.
Oh, we.
What they gonna do to me? Why
Which I
y'all
don't really get
upset? Y'all
Deb's angle.
not let's handle. Let's come on. I
Look,
got
Ivan that came on the camera. He's like, hold on, what?
to do this.
Ivan, you're looking well. You look healthy. You look refreshed. You
Yes.
losing weight. You look happy. Whatever Chanel is doing, I think that she doing something well, and I hope that you guys last a long time. And I also hope that you are happy in your situation, and you don't need to look elsewhere because you look like you are refreshed, and it looks good on you. So you should keep it like that.
More good looking. I'm just cooling, man. Yep. I'm fresh and over here, just chilling. Uh,
So
yeah. I don't
Ivan, D Jackson wants to know:
know
did
what.
Niecy show any kind of romantic interest during the time that you and her were texting?
Nah, not no romantic shit. It wasn't be no romantic shit. It was well, but
She wanted to bounce up and down on the pogo stick.
not necessarily. She beat around the bush, and then she was like, I think she was gonna wait until we got each other presents and try to, not have no paper trail type shit.
Okay.
But it was
So
given
we. Oh, go
that
ahead.
we could fuck bitches together. So I'm like, okay, that means we all got to be naked. So that's gonna turn into, ooh, I want to try that.
Mm.
But it's a little crazy because the time frame seemed like she was having incognito messages with May and incognito messages with you. So was it a setup? Was they trying to get you to, or like I'm confused. Like she
Probably
was
so.
trying to say without saying and but be with May at the same time? Because here recently she said she been talking to May on Instagram and everything.
Yeah, people do that. I done had a couple women do that before. Um, I don't know if it was her doing or her doing, but I didn't give a fuck because I don't owe nobody shit. Fuck all them hoes. I do what the fuck I want to do.
So why they gotta be hoes? You on a panel with five women. Why they gotta be hoes?
No, if they act when they act like that and try to set me up and do stuff like that, that they got to be some type of thing, and I don't want to call them big.
Now, Blicky, you know
Well, feel
sometimes that's just the hat they put on. That ain't our
well,
fault
yeah.
now.
And
Yeah,
feel free to call May and Niecy all the hoes you want over here, but just everybody else staying hoes.
I,
Um,
Happy.
but
Did
then
you ever? You ain't never. Ivan, come on. You've been in this game long enough. When May was messaging you, I know you got a little screenshot of something. I know guys. I know real guys don't do it, but just knowing how messy she is in a situation where you know that she'll put you out to be the bad guy, you ain't take a little screenshot, a little nothing, or a still picture of the blink doorbell or nothing, or the ring doorbell.
oh, you still on that shit?
Yeah, because I told you just hit me with those messages, honey. So one day when she out there coming at you, you ain't even gotta put it out. I could be like, bow, bow,
But
bow.
at the end of the day, like she just admitted it. Yes, I told you she don't always tell stuff, bro. She just did that shit. I don't have to.
But imagine how sick Whitney would be to her stomach. And then if Whitney's sick to her stomach, imagine all the hell that she really gonna give me because now she gotta keep reliving that those still pictures or a message is out there forever.
It ain't gotta even be that. She gonna have that in her head that, yep, I went over there and I slept with this nigga so I can get the book. And then knowing that she got the book way months later from another motherfucker that didn't have shit to do with me. Yeah, all right.
Well, Ivan, she done did it. Like she did the big one. She done really tainted your identity. She said you were born with this situation.
Man, get the fuck
You
on.
could put a video out there.
She said, "No, damn that. The fact that she keep coming at your mother, and let me tell you something. The fact that she keep coming at your sister, the fact that she is now trying to tamper with your relationship. Ivan, I'm a Libra just like you, and I know when we go low, we go to hell. I need you to stop playing and protect the women around you because the women around you have been protecting you." For years, your sister, your mom, and now Chanel is in the picture. I need you to nut up and and really let her know, like, you fuck with me, I'ma fuck back.
I mean, ain't nothing else to do for real. She already know what's up. Like, everything is out there and shit. What else for me to do? That's why she trying to come as hard as she can. But I think fucking with.
Mm.
Other than that, like I don't. It's just shit. I say what I say when I get on feminine affairs or whatever. But I ain't even really about really just asking fuck about the whole situation. And I don't understand for real, but I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really, to go back and I don't want to go back and forth with no fucking woman about nothing. And that's what I want to do. I don't talk to her. She can talk to herself. She keep talking to me through other people's lives and panels and shit. That shit ain't working. Fuck out of here. I ain't fucking with you. Talk to yourself.
Oh Lord, and she just went live.
If you know, she got to talk to herself again.
And
Mm.
I
You
ain't
know, sometimes you gotta hit a giant in their stomach so they fold over, and
right.
they know, and you gotta get hit
Amen.
it, and they know, like not again. Like you gotta take a you gotta reach in and just take the esophagus out. Like, come on, I know you got it. Just take it and pull it out and just eat it, so she could just be quiet.
Not going to be quiet. She just told on herself and said what she did this time, however many times, and for this reason and why, and nobody gives a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna keep saying it and keep doing whatever she wants to do. Nobody's gonna give a fuck, and she's just gonna whatever, however fuck she can make some little couple dollars on this internet, and that's what she do. Me, I'm
And
gonna sit
that,
Y'all hear me
and
now?
wait on this next week so I can go see what happened. Fuck what
Hmm.
you.
period.
Can y'all hear me? Now,
Yeah,
goddamn.
now
yeah,
now
we
we can.
Go
I was
ahead
about
now.
to say, now if I gotta yell one more goddamn time, I done forgot what I didn't wanted to say. Oh, I low key think I agree with Ivan. I don't think no tape is needed because I think I would leave Whitney wondering exactly what the hell was going on. You know what I mean? Because May gonna continue to tell on herself the little bit, the more each little piece comes out, she's got to tell more to cover up the lies she's already told. So I don't think a tape or text messages or nothing is needed because look, we actually, Ivan, we had this conversation. You don't even have to put out nothing because she gonna tell on herself. And look, it didn't happen right away, but it always ends up working out for itself.
Yep.
Mm.
Hmm.
That's just
Hmm.
life, baby.
It's like right now, personally, I feel like she told on herself because she's mad at Whitney, and she want Whitney to get the. I don't. I guess she ready for her to get the fuck up out of there, so she could probably maybe move. And I don't know, but maybe that's what she do. Like she get real rah, 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 and I don't give a fuck how nobody feels. So a motherfucker can feel some type of way, and then be like, well, bitch, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it really is in my head. She tired of the girl, and she ready for her to be like,
Definitely.
you didn't fuck this nigga, then you saying you don't give a fuck and you tired of me and you be saying I could leave and this and that. You want me to you know what? I'm about to get the fuck up out of here, bitch. Fuck you. But she ain't on that type of time right now. I don't know, she need a couple more pounds, truck or something. Me personally, I would just get the fuck out of there, take my truck, see if I could transfer my job and get the fuck on, go back to Michigan or give me a little apartment around the corner for 900. Hey, it ain't no big deal. You can still stay around the corner, you fuck with her, stay in Texas, live your best life. Um, I did it.
But why do that when you could just make her miserable and stay?
I mean, yeah, that's what somebody else told me too. Like, you know what? I don't think Whitney gonna leave. I think Whitney gonna stay there, and she gonna make that bitch miserable hell. She gonna get everything she deserves. I said, you probably
But
right.
that's what she came there to do from the beginning.
I thought about that too.
Mm.
So did the other
the
one.
She
universe
said she
works
came
in
here to troll the
mysterious
fuck out of me.
ways. On my soul, and her karma is eating her through and through because she thought she was up one when it was originally just that a bite on the ass. Listen, she is addicted to food and sex.
Yep.
She was
What
Facts.
a
is she being
Eldorado day.
deprived of right
Anti
now?
anti.
Food and sex. That lady is finna go into overdrive. Do you hear me?
So Ivan, you
Period.
you have been
Fine, sis. Continue.
you was married to May for a long time. Was there ever a time that because she did not just up and appear to be this person that she is today. This did not happen yesterday or when you guys got divorced. Was there ever a time during your marriage where you looked at her and was like, "Yo, this bitch is really different.
Mm.
She's like she's a manipulator, like she's a con artist." Was there ever a time that you looked at that and you know we ignore a lot of shit we want to ignore for love, so it's nothing wrong if you did, but was there ever a time that you really looked at her in your relationship and thought about that, like, damn, this bitch is crazy, like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah, a couple
what
of times.
what
Like
was one of the situations?
when my mom asked us to go to the family reunion or any type of family event, and she just like no because they gonna judge me or they gonna hate me because basically in my what I heard was them niggas not gonna like me because I didn't help your ass in this motherfucking house for over 35 years and they don't know who the fuck you are for real. And then when they see me, they gonna be like, oh, this is why because he got this,
Mm.
Right. I was a predator. I was your predator. I had you since you was a little boy. Yeah, that's loud and
What is
clear.
that? Who
And they gonna judge me about it.
the fuck is that? Y'all crazy. So
That's
yeah,
purple.
um, so shit like
That be me.
oh,
Twin.
Because if we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. Like this is trauma, and y'all see how y'all kind of like that, and the way it's being dealt with, and nobody really wants to go and get help because oh, this is
Mm.
normal to me. When it's not fucking normal, it's bogus as hell. It's wild as fuck, and I don't be here to make fun of y'all situation, but I do want to make light of it. It's not normal. It's not okay. It's predatory as fuck.
word.
And
Okay,
yes.
it wasn't nothing okay about what happened to you
Mm-hmm.
or to
Mm-hmm.
her or to anybody that was dealt this way. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I see you battling your demons every day, Ivan, with a smile and with trying to maintain a normalcy in your life because you
Mm.
never seen it. You don't even know what it is. You can't even make it out. So you creating it yourself. That's what May's trying to do. She's
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
working
create
on it. I'm working on
normalcy. I know you, and I see that. I see you battling with that every day. You just need the right person in your corner to support you on your next journey and your next chapter in life, who you was destined to be. You know
it.
what I'm saying? But you can't do that when you have certain type of suppressive demons around you. Everybody around you is suppressing the truth. How can you heal with no real talk? Real conversations. Y'all supposed to be talking about this real, not fuck mate. You, your mama,
Mm.
your sister as a family, and then you move on to somebody else because all we doing is taking our baggage from one place to the next, our
Mm.
trauma to
That's
one place
right.
to the next, and
That's
pointing a finger at each other
that's
because
definitely
you're not
Mm.
healing me, you're not fixing me. That's crazy. Like we really gotta stop this shit. Like y'all gotta. This is real life. It's
yeah,
not okay what's happening.
yeah. I'm definitely doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm talking about all this shit and getting through this shit with somebody that actually went through some shit with me at the same time. You feel me?
I think that's
Mhm.
what's awesome for you.
I think that's what. Yeah, yeah. That's good.
Really?
And let's be
And it's
real,
not
this
like
is
you
national. This is National Domestic Violence Month. You know, October is observed for Libras and domestic violence, right? Sometimes they go
Mm.
hand in hand, right? But let me just say
Connie,
this
you don't
as a
hold on,
man.
Blanche. Hold on, Blanche. Connie, you don't have to that ain't say what you gotta say. You why would it be rude? You cool.
Right,
You
say what you
good.
got to say. And
I done dropped the link multiple times.
as a man, we want it to be known that, like Twin said, it's not okay. And men, I think that Ivan, you really don't take your platform to where you could take it, right? I think that if you really still want to make money, on this platform, and really, you can really reach a lot of young brothers, all right?
Word.
And
Not even
you have
brothers,
lived.
anybody.
Right. But
Right.
specifically, a lot of, I'm just talking like for the men right now, because so many men don't speak up. And they don't speak up out of fear that they're going to look a certain way, out of fear that they're going to look like a coward, or
Oh,
somebody going to say, oh, you was a man.
oh,
You had an older woman sexing on you. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Like, that it causes trauma. The things you have been with this lady, like Twin said, it causes so much trauma, and it goes undealt with. And when you don't heal a cut, you just bleed on the next person. So, like, I think that you should really open up another. You don't have to open up this platform. Maybe you can start another page. And Ivan, you could really reach a lot of masses and let niggas know, like, yo, it's okay if you've been hurt. It's okay because domestic violence is not always a bitch putting their hands on you or a man putting their hands on you. It's the verbal, it's the mental shit. It's the how you gonna leave me and
Mm.
ain't nobody else gonna want me, making you feel like you're guilty for wanting better. It's a lot of things. So I think that you can really do some good by letting men know it's okay to speak up. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Mhm.
Low key, you should really kick off your YouTube by reading your book. Everybody done, heard your book everywhere else, and they can go and purchase your book or whatever the case may be. But maybe you should read a couple chapters of your book and start telling your story and let other people come in and, tell their story and, start your stuff off like that. Like, start reading
Mhm.
your book, even if it's just a couple chapters, to make people still want to buy it. Don't do too much. Give some feedback on it, and start your YouTube channel, and start it to the fact of where, you're telling your story, because not only can you help everybody else, but you can help Whitney, because Whitney's going through the same thing. Whitney hasn't seen none
Mm-hmm.
of her family since she's been there. So if
Mm-hmm.
you're saying the
Mm-hmm.
fact that she don't want to, she didn't, every time it was time to go to your family events, she didn't want to go. So when it's time to go to
Mhm.
Whitney's family events, she don't want to go. Whitney
Well,
ain't been home since she left, but so say she had a really good relationship with her family. If she had a really good relationship, she would go home.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
Mm.
obviously she can't go home.
That's
motherfucker,
right.
by themselves.
Even TikTok. Look at what was her name, y'all? Resatessa, Risatisa, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Even TikTok. Go on TikTok and do you a 56-part story. And let me tell you something. That lady has saw her dreams come true
Yep.
and also healing herself at the same time by saying the trauma that she has went through. And in the end, she's also made a bag. Secure that baby college fund, boo. Get up there, get up there, like secure you and Chanel a house for y'all kids, some generational wealth. Get up there on TikTok and do a
Mm.
and do a and do a and do a story. Get up there and do your 56-part story. And you ain't gotta do it long. You do a little 3 minutes each time. People are gonna tune in. It's a man coming forward. People are gonna
Period.
tune in because so many times men go silent. And let me tell you something. I love our black brothers, and I feel like mental health starts with them because they are the leaders and the kings of the family. So a lot of women are also tune in to hear this and support you, brother.
Hmm.
Yes. And the more you talk about
I
it,
agree. I
I
definitely think he's. Go ahead, baby.
I
Go
oh,
ahead, Miss April. I'm sorry.
but and the more you oh no, it's okay. But the more you talk about it, that is therapy.
yeah.
When you go through PTSD therapy, I suffer from sexual PTSD. I was raped for the first time when I was 8 years old. And
Okay.
that continued on throughout my life. I aged out of foster care. My
Hmm.
mother nor father wanted me. I'm multiracial in a KKK area. Like it was all these traumas growing up, right? And I
Yeah.
talk about these things very openly on my page and with other kids that are still in foster care now and different things I give in different areas.
Right.
So, but the more I have talked about it, like I can remember when I was going to therapy at 15 years old. And listen, at 15 years old, I was dating a married man. I
Damn.
used to watch his kids, but I didn't see the value in my body. I
Right.
didn't see the value in me. And when
Right.
I went in the military and traveled, and as confident as I always appeared, for years that was just that. It was an appearance
Hmm.
because I didn't want to deal. I couldn't. I would cry. I would get mad. I'm talking about I'd be ready to hit somebody upside the head with a bottle, baby. I was really angry. And so the more I have talked about it and over the years, that has given me more therapy than talking to someone, because when I can just talk it out in my own head, in my own way, and people are just listening, it's kind of like journaling, but you're just not writing.
Right.
It's very helpful, and I just want to share that with you. I am a mother. I have 6 adult children. I have an 11-year-old with special needs. I've been with my husband. um we got married in 2011, but we met back in 1995 when we was in boot camp.
Go
So
ahead.
listen, I have a thriving life.
Yeah.
So I say that to say it really doesn't matter. You can deal with what you've been through and those things that were traumatic to you
Hmm.
and still win. You
Fact.
don't have to sit there and you don't have to accept that bullshit. Cause you is above that. You were created above that. So always see that in you. And you want to heal yourself and begin that process now so you can be the best father to your baby.
I
Because
Right.
Thank you.
trauma keeps us sometimes from being. I was a single mother for 14 years. Like I said, I didn't get married till 2011. So you cannot be your best self if you're not healing.
Period.
right.
So I just want to
Mhm.
encourage you. Hey, if you can make you make a few little bands and get a little things done. Why not kill two birds with one stone? You know what they say now.
I
And
mean, really, low
Ivan,
key, this
Yeah.
is the perfect time to do it because
right.
everything on the internet, as they say, it don't go away. So eventually, one day when your babies Google you, because they're gonna know you was, social media famous type stuff, because that's what's taking over this world. Um, at least be able to switch it. So and at least be able to tell your story to where your babies can find those videos and see the switch and see the turn and hear what you had to say. And you know what I mean? Like in your side of every story. Like because right now you're so quiet, like everything that they saying is just what anybody can run with because you're not really taking up for yourself at all in the midst of any of this. Now, have you done wrong? This panel is not saying that you ain't done no wrong because I mean I done seen a whole bunch of what you done wrong. I can point a whole bunch out. But she's done wrong too. And were you groomed? Yeah, probably it seems like you was very much groomed. But you're not saying nothing. You're not
Right.
you're not confirming anything. You're not, you know what I
Right.
mean? So it's really however anybody takes it. It's anybody's personal opinion. But if you kind of get out there and be like, this is what happened, I mean, she don't care. She's basically saying this is what happened, this is what your mama said, this is what your mama did, this is, you know what I mean, this is what your sister did, this you're not taking up for nobody. You're not even taking up for yourself right now. So you're not giving anybody the chance to believe anything that you're saying because you're not saying nothing. You gotta say
Mhm.
something.
I
It's
already
time for
said.
you to take up for yourself.
I already said
And
it.
and the time may be for. I'm sorry, Ivan. Go ahead.
I said it. I wrote it. It's already right there. So she just
Yeah, yeah, but you said it,
Mm.
you wrote it, but she has debated it. So
Right.
Right.
But
you
here's
got to kind of
but
give
now
some context to what she's debating. Not that you have
and
to go back and forth and yell and holler and go into detail, but just something to yeah, I mean, contradict what she's saying.
and I
Well,
think
Because
where
cause
you
right now
coming
the
from
book is
right
supposed to
now,
be
Ivan,
not everything's not
is
real.
I think you're coming from a defensive place right now. So that's what you're spewing, defense, right? When you truly start healing, your truth is going to come out abundantly. It's going to come out truthfully. It's going to come out the right way and where you can reach a certain person. And right now for you, it might not be that time because again, you're in your healing stage, right? You going through the phases of recognizing the truth about yourself because I was a victim, but I never claimed to be a victim, right? Because I did what I did too. So how can I call myself a victim, right? But the person that did it to me knew better and chose to not do better. So I get where you coming from. I understand. But right now I feel like what you're spewing out is defense. You know what I'm saying? Because a person is saying these things about you. Let me tell a little bit of your truth without telling all your truth. Because at one point y'all loved each other. At one point y'all really fell for each other. And at one point y'all showed each other to protect each other. May taught you how to protect her from a very young age.
you know what, Ivan?
And,
I feel like you're about to become a dad, and when we become parents, especially first time parents, we start to look at a lot of things differently. And you really learn that you have to heal yourself because you don't want to raise a child as an unhealed person, right? Because those kids don't get the full benefit of a happy, household because you are still healing from little things, right? Now, whether you have a son or a girl, and there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to be a spectacular father because we've seen you father kids that were not yours biologically. We seen you father your nieces. We seen you father Tati and Jaden. And no matter what no one says, I don't think that anyone can dispute that your love was genuine for all of those children in your life, right? I think that you have shown some of the purest love on this internet, to those children. So there's no doubt in my mind that you're not going to be an awesome dad. But I also want you to look a little bit into, healing, even if you don't really say too much, but you want to teach your kids how to defend themselves. And defending yourself isn't always a fight. Defending yourself
Word.
isn't always, just letting the other person say what they say and you just don't, rebuttal because it's never gonna end. You want to teach them how to defend themselves in a healthy and productive way. And also, Ivan, I'm gonna be honest, like Shalay said, you know how I feel. I think you the bee's knees, but I'm gonna tell you something, boo. You got some apologizing to do, okay? And when
To
I say
who?
you got some
For what?
apologizing to do, I'm not saying that some of these women that came after me, I'm not saying that they didn't know what they were doing. I'm not saying that they were naive because sometimes I think a lot of them chicks put themselves in a position to be for things to be done to them, right? But as a man who is about to have a child, whether it be a girl or a boy, if it's a girl, you want to teach her that certain things are not acceptable. If it's a boy, you want to teach him how to be a man and how to be accountable for his actions. I think that you owe a couple of people an apology. And it may not be that you meant to do things, but sometimes we do things and we're not even in our right state of mind to know that we're hurting the ones who come into our life. And I think that before you actually, become a dad, before that baby, is here in the flesh, I think that that's something you should do. And I'm not saying you got to hit nobody up, but I do think that, some kind of apology needs to be had for you to be fully in dad mode and for you to be able to move on with your life and not reap, some of the things that you have sown.
Ivan Chalet said, take your power back and be in control of your own narrative.
Yes.
Don't let nobody write that book for you. You write the book for yourself. You
Word.
wrote a book
Here,
about
I
your
got a
child.
question, Ivan.
What?
You want a boy or a girl? Because you have experience raising both male and female children. What you think?
I feel like I'm a girl dad,
Okay.
but I want a boy. That way, just in case I have another one, it'd be like a big brother type deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But
But you
make sure
know
you
what,
put that
Ivan, I'm gonna
registry
tell you
up so we can
honestly.
send the baby some diapers.
Yeah,
Ivan,
Lord.
I don't know if you finna get off or not, but before you do, I just want to say this: you'll know when you're healing. You'll know when it's time for you to open up and take control of the situation. You'll know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You'll know.
I go through a little bit of a lot, you know.
Right. You'll know. And the type of job you got, let me tell you something. That's where I retired from. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you clear your mind. Cause when you get done throwing them boxes, take all your aggression, all your pain, all your anger. When you unload them box trucks or you unload one of them 53 footers, take your
Man,
anger out on them boxes, shooting them down them chutes. I guarantee you that load stand can handle it. The little conveyor belts can handle it.
I know. I be trying
But
to tell
that's
the
that's
people they
one
be
way
talking
for
about.
you. Yeah, it's you basically getting paid to work. You getting a workout while getting paid.
Man, yeah, the body
So
making
take
right.
all your. I did 20 years. Look, 20. I went in as a fucking unloader, a loader.
What?
I came out in management.
Yeah, they want me to supervise you already.
Yes, you know what? Go for
Okay.
it. You get
Go
Oh,
ahead.
that's
benefits.
dope.
I'm
Congratulations.
gonna tell you what you're gonna get.
Thank you.
You're gonna get a raise, a nice raise. You're gonna get all of your health benefits. Start
Yeah.
up your 401k. They match
Mm.
in management. They match up to 18%.
Mhm.
So if you put in five, they put in five. And when I
Mhm.
say benefits, the health insurance, baby, go get everything you need done from the rooter to the tutor. I'm being honest. I can tell you the ins and out of that job because I was there. I
Yeah.
blood, sweat, and tears. I was there. You got a good job. If they want you in management, that's the best route to go.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's the best. I wouldn't tell you not to become management, a supervisor.
Yeah.
So what if it's a part-time supervisor? Guess what? You making money.
Facts.
You're gonna get your money.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm
Ivan, we
finna
Okay.
hear a
go
different
for it.
tone in your voice. Your tone sounds a little like I hope you don't think that we preaching to you. I hope you don't think that we get a little like that sometime, and not preaching. We just all we are five different women from five different walks of lifestyles, and all different experiences, and a lot of us have experienced a lot of trauma. Like I said, my mom has experienced some of the things that your mom have experienced. I have been in foster care. I know OG has. I know that different people up here have had different traumatic experiences in their life. So I don't want you to feel like you're being condemned. I hope you don't never feel like that. I hope you know that we're in support of whatever you're healing, your the baby, you. We love to see this new life that you walking in. And we just want you to know that you don't have to, as a black man, you don't have to suffer in silence. Like it's okay if you've been hurt. It's okay if you're not hurt. Because maybe you're not with the situation. That's okay too. But we just want you to know, as five women sitting up here, we want you to know that we support your healing and that you are heard and you are seen as a black man in this world. And we also gonna let you know where you fuck up and where you need to get it together because we are five women.
And will.
Mm.
And will.
Well,
Facts.
but
As you
I
should.
be like your mama you never knew. Cause I'm way older than you.
Well, I ain't a
I
I'm
never
not
mammy.
on your
I ain't a
shit.
mammy. I ain't a mammy. I'm
Yeah,
your
right.
friend.
I'm
I
your
ain't a
mammy.
mammy.
I'm your
I'm your
mammy.
friend. I ain't your
I
enemy.
told you, straighten up. Straighten up. You
Man, I'm
got this.
good.
Straighten
I'm
up.
good out here
But
in these streets.
one thing I'm gonna tell you, Ivan, go for that management position. I know
mm-hmm.
you want to talk about any. I know everybody want to talk about any and everything else. Go for that management position.
You can tell the mamas over here with adult sons, cause all of us is like, baby, bump that dumb stuff. Let's talk about this real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, seriously, your baby will have the best insurance. They pay for a college tuition reimbursement. If you want to go back to school, they pay
I already
for it.
know. I already know. Hell yeah.
Go for it. You smart. You got it in you. And
Little
it's
bit.
easy to be a supervisor. You don't do shit. You won't
I
have to touch
know.
a package. All you gonna do is stand there and do paperwork all day.
Hell
That's it.
yeah.
That's all.
That's why I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, maybe I should
That's all you gonna do. You gonna walk around with a clipboard doing paperwork,
type shit.
standing around shooting the shit with your unloaders or your loaders.
Hell
You
yeah.
can be on your phone. How you in plug in? All of that. You ain't got to be in your area. You can walk around in somebody else's area, and your shit still running. Go for
Yeah.
it.
oh,
You,
letter,
hmm.
comments, Ivan. It's green o'clock. It's green o'clock.
Okay.
Everybody, man your duty station.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
green o'clock.
Fired up. Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Ivan, for coming up here and chitter
Yes.
chatting with us and taking our little
Right,
preaching.
period.
Oh, y'all kicking me off?
No,
No,
you
you
good.
No,
okay?
you cool.
No, we
You
ain't
It's
We
kicking you
just
green.
don't
off.
want to make you feel uncomfortable.
I mean,
At
I'm smooth.
all.
I'm just chilling.
You
That's
It's 1
just
what's up.
smoked
o'clock.
again. You just smoked again. Maybe you just, floating again. But we just didn't want to make you feel no kind of way because we just want to see you live your best life. And it's not too often we have that men are on this app period, talking and their lives are exposed. So we just want to show you some support. But I told you we're gonna kick your ass too because we five women. That's it.
Hey, the
Word.
last man that was on here, we talked to him the same way, and he still likes us.
Word,
Right.
word, word. I'm smooth. I ain't
That's
tripping.
dope though. That's dope.
Do you mind
Yeah,
taking any
I am.
questions from the people in the comment section?
Yeah, you gotta read them though.
We got
Okay.
put
Them
them in
Drop
the
y'all
eyes
put.
tight.
I was just say drop
questions,
your
suggestions, and
comments.
comments, guys.
We gonna tag team this one.
Y'all know what I'm doing, so I cannot read the comments.
I'm with you. I got one eye open.
It's a lot of support,
Okay.
Ivan. A lot of people are saying how much they support you in the comments.
Hmm.
You ladies are
That's right.
class acts.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Lady
Okay.
I
Wanda.
appreciate y'all.
Who are you? I do not. I am a single solo dolo type of bitch. Listen, when I ain't never been a shower. I likes to have my own. I don't want to wait on you to pass it to the left. I don't want to wait on you to let it go out because you don't got to do something talking on your damn phone or something, baby. No. I just
Word.
will smoke my myself, baby.
There
Listen.
you go.
Facts,
Solo
facts.
Oh,
dolo.
There
oh,
you
Now
this is a
go.
good
you can have
comment.
yours and I can
I
have
see a
mine and
good
we can
one.
smoke at the
Yeah,
same
me too.
time.
What, when
You
y'all
want to go
next do
first?
check
Or you want
out?
me to go first?
Yeah, I could do it. This is a good question. K Style said, Ivan, besides your new baby, what is two things that you always wanted to accomplish that you never had the chance to?
Shit. Um, hmm. I would say buy my mama a house, but shit, she bought her own house, so I ain't even gotta worry about that no more.
Hmm.
Buy myself a house for my baby, and let me see. Shit, honestly, working, motherfucker.
Okay.
Cause
Okay.
I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm finna just do the Facebook like everybody else until it's, you know what I'm saying, over with. But eventually I was like, man, I want a job. I want to work at a warehouse somewhere or something. You know, and I prayed on it, like, put me in a position to do this. And
What's up?
that's what happened. And motherfuckers acting like it wasn't I wasn't trying to do it before and shit. And saying whatever they said, that shit just played in my head too. Cause I went to the
Mm.
Walmart distribution center. I passed the test, did the physical ability test, did the motherfucking the orientation and shit. And then boom, they said, all right, we're gonna call you within tomorrow, the next day. But they didn't have my number, they had her number. So boom, or the email. So they never called, or I never got the email, either one, which I feel like they called, but I just never got the, you know what I'm saying? So then eventually, about 6, 7, maybe 8 months later, she told me, "Oh, it's another email. They want you to come back up to the thing." I'm like, "Oh, maybe I can start now." Had to do the whole shit all over again. Did it all over again. They said they're gonna call me. I'm like, "All right, cool." Never called me. Never none of that. And they never even test me for the shit yet because I didn't start working. So there wasn't no. I didn't. It wasn't because I didn't pass the piss test because I would have known how to pass the
Hmm.
piss test because I passed the piss
Hmm.
test before.
Right.
But and it was just shit like that. Because even working like at Walmart before, I worked at Walmart in Arkansas and shit. It was just like I don't know. I don't like people fucking monitoring my fucking life.
Wow.
Hmm.
That shit bothers me. But
Do you ever see yourself getting married again, Ivan? Or did this leave a bad taste in your mouth?
definitely left a bad taste in my mouth. But at the same time, I can't let that fuck up somebody else's happiness in the past. I mean in the
All
future.
right now.
That's right.
That's all right. Right there.
I ain't really too worried about it. It was a long last time ago. I was really like, excuse me. I was really like, am I supposed to be doing it? It
But
wasn't my plan, but it was whatever. I thought that's what we were supposed to do as a couple, after so long, or 2 years, or however many years, or whatever.
Okay.
that's
So we got
right.
together at 18.
It's a damn process to everything, ain't it?
Ivan,
Where
they want to know, are you and Jaden? Do you guys still have a good, a relationship?
I mean, I hit him up when he had his baby and told him congratulations, and he said thanks and shit like that.
Hmm.
And that was pretty much the last time I talked to him. He still got me on his Instagram. He hasn't blocked me or anything. So I feel like he ain't really trying to be too into the shit, and he just really ain't really worried about
How do you
what I
feel
got
about
going on.
that?
But what?
How do you feel about that? Like, I know you and him had a different kind of relationship. How do you feel about that? Does it hurt you the stance that he has taken? Like, I know it's probably was expected because that's his mom, but like, how does that make you feel that a child that you have raised, is like y'all have no contact right now?
I mean, at the same time, it's cool. You know, he a grown ass man now, and end of the day, he got to protect what's his mental and his fatherhood that he got going on with his baby and shit. And I don't put no type of I don't got no type of feeling on it. Like I don't hate it. I don't you know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm happy for him and whatever he got going on and whatever he needs to do that's gonna protect him and his you know what I'm saying? He don't fuck around with that bullshit. He don't fuck around with the internet. He fuck all that shit. He don't care. Don't ask him shit. So
He ain't
that's
never.
how and that's how I want him to still be. And if it takes to not talk to me in the process, or not necessarily not talk to me, but just not worry about what the fuck I got going on because you got to worry about what he got going on. I can understand that and I can respect that. If he do decide to
Mm.
hit me up and be like, "Hey, what's up? You coming? Ever come back to Texas? Want to hang out, nigga?" Then I'll be there. If not, then shit, I'll be here. I ain't finna let nothing that she got going on stop me from him wanting to see me. If he want to see me, if he don't, then he don't.
Okay.
Period.
It's getting good round here. Y'all hear the coughing?
Mhm.
Go ahead, Blicky. You got one.
Girl, be
No, baby,
quiet.
you can take the next one.
Okay, Maya wants to know how has all of this mentally impacted you?
It's a car passer. Hold on.
Shit, I'm straight. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I learned a lot with the one girl, and I definitely learned a lot with the other girl. So I put those two and two together when motherfuckers be trying to hit me up and ask me this and talk about certain things, and I just be like, nah, I don't fuck around because I learned a little lesson from here and I learned a little lesson from there. And it's just like I never fuck around and be in those positions again.
Okay.
So, Ivan, being that you are about to be a dad, and as Shirley said earlier, what's put on the internet stays on the internet. When your child is in an older position, and gets older, and if they happen to come across these things, how would you explain this to your child in the future?
Hold on. Say
Okay, guys.
say it one
Y'all.
more.
Ooh,
I
What
just
happened?
wanted to know, as Shirley stated earlier, what happens on the internet stays on the internet is forever here. It cannot be wiped away. Being that you're about to become a dad, if your child happens to come across, these videos about poly life and, just different things that you have been through with your ex-wife, how would you explain these things to your child in the future? Or do at this point? Have you thought about that?
Nah, I ain't thought about that because shit, I don't expect them to be worried about it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't something they gonna learn about. So ain't something they gonna know. And if they just happen to run across it, they're gonna be like, "What the hell is this?" But shit, they ain't gonna know what it's called or nothing like that because they ain't gonna be raised up on that shit. You know? And
Okay.
then they ask about it, I tell them, and then that just be that. It ain't gonna be no big old deal. That shit gonna be
Okay.
way fucking 2035 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nobody worried about that shit right now. They ain't even gonna have no motherfucker. My baby ain't finna be all in the phone, and the phone ain't finna take over my baby life. Like the internet, that shit gonna put that shit down. Pick up that motherfucking leapfrog. God, I'm getting some shit that we used to play with. What you talking about?
y'all
Get
Has
know
on, get
this
on the
had an
goddamn
impact on
ceiling
your
stand.
family? Like,
No,
and
no.
has this had an impact on your family? Not so much your mom and your sisters and brothers, but we know we black and we know when we go around our families, people be whispering, talking shit. You got the nosy aunts and all this extra stuff. That's just how we do in our community, y'all.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
How has
I
it
wouldn't give a
impacted
fuck.
them like any kind of way?
No, except for my cousin told me my wife tried to hit her up and tell her to come mess with her one time.
For
Uh-uh.
real?
wait
Yeah,
a funky minute.
swear to God,
Uh-uh.
you can't make this shit up.
But
Not ain't no love if the family can't handle.
yeah.
Uh-uh.
So but that was I guess a while back while we were still together. I don't know what the fuck she was on.
What?
Mm.
She want to tell about what everybody else done, but she don't want to tell that she was hitting up folks too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, so but other than that, nah, my people don't give a fuck. It is what it is. They talk about me under their breath, but when a nigga walk by, like that's the nigga that I'll be like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't telling me on my face, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember I don't know half my family, so when I do go to little funerals or weddings or family get together and shit, and I see motherfuckers, I'll be like, okay, I know auntie right here, I know cousin right there, I know cousin right there, but I don't know the rest of these 30 motherfuckers. So if they got something to
Okay.
say about a nigga or something, I'll be like, whatever. You ain't saying that to me, you saying it to the motherfucker that maybe know me or the motherfucker I don't know at all. So shit, whatever. Y'all gonna want to hug when I leave, and I'm gonna drive the fuck off anyway. So I don't care.
Uh-uh.
Okay. Okay.
I don't really let too many people, make me feel no type of way. I just really don't be giving a fuck. Like everybody want me to, say this and do this and feel this type of way and all that. Sometimes I just don't give a fuck. It ain't even about getting rah or letting somebody. Nah, it's pointless. I'm not gonna go back and forth with a motherfucker. If I say something, and then that obviously mean I'm ready to go back and forth. You want to talk, then I'm gonna talk. Then we gonna. It's basically like we having a conversation on Facetime, but you not talking to me. You talking. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm cool on that
Okay.
shit. I don't got time for it.
Okay.
I need sleep and food and water and no stress. Because if I
Okay.
stress, my baby mama gonna stress, and if she stressed, my baby gonna stress, and I'm gonna be mad.
Okay.
Exactly. And in that order, tell them in that fucking order.
So
Chalet, why are these people in these comments asking you to show them booty cheeks? What are they talking about?
Wait
Y'all know my
a
friend is
minute.
not showing no cheeks, so I need y'all to cut it out.
wait, hold
Wrong
on, friend. That's
page.
what we doing. We
Girl,
finna
say
Did
what?
wrong.
I'm not even paying attention to none of that. I'm trying to wash my damn clothes.
let me get off my
Ch-
phone.
I'm looking.
y'all
I'm
know
glad.
my friend ain't doing none of that, y'all.
I'm glad y'all didn't hear me.
We heard you. You said what?
We
That's how
heard
we
you.
doing. We heard you.
Y'all ain't hear shit.
Y'all know that Chalet is a lady.
Right. Cut
Mhm.
y'all shit.
As she
Who
should,
co-
as she should be.
What?
Chopper, my name Blicky Bookie. She called me Baconic. Y'all be messing up Blicky so bad, honey.
Oh shoot.
Chopper know your name. She must have just said that to be funny. There's a reason why Chopper said that because she know your name.
Right, right. Hey Keisha. Ooh. Ivan, what is it something that you have not said? I'm not saying like in defense of nothing. I'm not saying like what if there's anything that you want people to take from this conversation about you, right? We know you calm, we know you cool, we know you collected, we know you like bitches, we know you get it, we know you like to get around, like Tupac said. But we know you're gonna be an awesome dad. We know you love the kids. But if there's something that you want people to take away from this conversation that don't know you, like what is it? Don't say you don't
um,
care neither.
well, that's always number one. I don't really don't give a fuck how nobody feel. But number two is I've stopped getting around. I just been cooler. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't be doing the most. I just be chilling. I go to work. I go to sleep, and I chill with my baby mama. Other than that, I don't be fucking around.
So you ain't been to no strip clubs. Let's make it clear for the people.
I ain't been in a strip club in like a year.
Now y'all leave him alone now.
Word, word is bond. And I was like, yo, this is crazy because I ain't been to a strip club in a year. But at the end of the day, I'm like, shit, this is actually better for me because them
It's
girls
okay.
do be in
Chanel can
there.
strip for you in the house. It's okay.
Yeah, she do her thing. I'll be like, these girls, these girls be
Okay,
showing.
throw them ones. What she said, she'll show that ass if you throw some ones for her. Okay. Yeah, y'all can have fun. Do you like
Look
this?
like she
This,
got a
this?
lot of ass to show.
It do really, and she's beautiful, honey. Like that girl is gorgeous, baby. Um, do you feel like this is like? Do you like this lifestyle better? Like no disrespect, so I hope that's not taken
Monogamy.
disrespectful to her. Yeah. Do you like this? lifestyle better? Like, does it just feel like you can breathe?
At the same, yeah, shit, for real, it's better for me. I like it.
You muted, boo.
Yeah, I had to real quick.
Okay.
I'll be chilling. Yeah, I like it. It's better for me. I like it. It's better than the rest of them. And shit,
Yeah,
I like it.
that's
That's
dope.
good.
Well, let's not
I
say
could
this
breathe.
lifestyle. Let's say more of, do you like this chapter in your life?
Type shit. Yeah.
Nice, Shalay. Nice.
Yeah, it's going
Because
and
this is going to be very short lived. You only get a year of this. So all of this playing around and, yeah, I mean, you're with Chanel, but y'all still open. When the baby come in, you're going to start feeling a little different. That's going to be a whole nother chapter.
I never said we was open.
Oh, well, it,
Oh,
it seemed like when I be watching, catching your little
Oh,
clips and people be shooting their shots,
oh.
you
Well,
still be
it
like,
sounds
what's
like he
up,
done
though?
shut that shit up.
I ain't never
Okay,
said
you
that. I
closing the
don't.
door.
I don't. I ain't said that. I don't be telling nobody what's up.
Oh, okay, period. Stand on business.
no more walking around naked on snippety check. Okay.
Yeah, I
Ay,
ain't done.
ay,
I ain't
ay.
done that in a while either.
That's good. That's great. Put that thing
Did that
away.
man say he know where he eat?
Girl, okay.
No, I
Listen.
sleep
Okay.
too.
So everybody else panel that's been wondering if he's claiming her, yes, there it is. And there you have it.
And he ain't playing, so stay out that man inbox with the nonsense.
Mm,
Clock
Shit,
that.
my inbox dry.
right.
That's
Ain't no
and that's
fact.
the way it should be. Perfect.
I love it.
Keep it
I
that
said
way.
it. I said it a while ago.
He went from a peanut butter sandwich to a steak.
You
Yeah.
definitely
A
did say it a
T-bone
while
steak
ago,
at
Ivan. You
that.
said it in our comments that that was your old lady. You did.
Yeah.
That's good though. That's great.
Yes, he said he tired of that peanut butter sticking to the roof of his mouth.
Girl,
Lord,
Man.
Tracy, I don't know who Tracy is,
I don't know who
but
I
she
was
is,
let's
just
but
not
gonna
she
do
know
say
it.
that.
Tracy a troll.
Yeah,
Tracy
Y'all
gotta
Tracy
aren't
be a
got to
even
be a
troll.
looking.
troll.
What she said?
Mm-mm.
Tracy
Oh
been going
shit.
for a minute. Maya
Oh look.
was on her ass.
Go over
Oh,
there.
child. But yes, I am very happy for you in your situationship. I think it is good
Well,
because
shit.
y'all have a lot in common.
And my
So I
what?
think that a lot in common. Y'all got a lot in common, you and Chanel.
What you call
That
it?
y'all can relate in common. What I'm saying wrong.
N-
I ain't saying
Look at
No, he
common
that.
as
told you put some name. He told you put some respect on a relationship. It ain't a situationship. It's a
That's his
relationship.
oh, you right, my
license.
bad. Oh, my bad.
Appreciate you.
Y'all relationship.
He
There you
said he's
go.
Excuse
practicing
me.
monogamy.
Oh, Ivan, I am loving this for you. He is putting his foot down and standing on business, y'all. He said it ain't no
Mm-hmm.
situationship. It's a relationship. Ivan, that is dope. And I do see marriage in your future if you
I do
continue to
too.
keep it closed. That's great.
Yeah.
It sounds like she always been your little safe space.
Right.
When you needed a little runaway moment or y'all needed to escape, that is cute for y'all.
Can
And
you mute
what you
Shalay, can you block or mute this Tracy person?
what you say? Who was that, Chalet? What you said?
Oh, I didn't say nothing. I think that was Purple. She said, it
Yeah.
She
seems like y'all
said,
always been able to, like, you know what I mean, confide and run back to one another. Is that what you said,
oh,
Purple?
Yeah, your safe space. It seemed like y'all each other safe space.
okay, yeah, yeah, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
We all
That's
we
what it
all
is.
have that one person that no matter if it works, don't work, that we can talk to, run back to, play with when we want to. It seems like Chanel has been that person for you.
You could
Mm-hmm.
hit them up and they
Mm-hmm.
for sure
And it
gonna
just
answer
finally
type shit.
aligned out the right way now.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep. I even that person you pick, you can hit up and they always answer. Yes, that person.
yeah, yeah.
You
Well,
know
You
his
know
Ivan.
she
secrets,
cheating,
you know
purple.
her secrets. Like y'all been through, yeah, I mean, trauma together. Y'all can
Hmm.
have
Mm-hmm.
those type of conversations, conversations that you can't have with, other people. You and her, yeah, I mean, it's more of an open door type with her, where you don't have to be worried about what you say, what's gonna get back to the internet, and all that kind of crazy stuff. Seemed like there's some
Yeah.
trust there because she said you've been talking to her even during the marriage.
And she's so extra. She was talking to her during the marriage. We was all talking to her during the marriage. Motherfucker was coming over the house still. Shit, what the fuck you talking about? Stupid.
Ooh, ooh. Well,
Like,
Ivan, Jasmine in
make
the
that make
comments,
sense.
did you feel any way about catching strays from that video that she shared? Saying that it was more so for May to get the backlash. Did you feel any way about catching those strays?
Wait, it was what for me? What?
Did you? Jasmine is in the comments. Hey, Jasmine. So, did you feel any kind of way about catching stray bullets for the video that was shared?
Uh, yeah. I mean, not necessarily, but yeah. Cause what the fuck? But it's the way. Not. I mean, cause I don't know. I don't even know the video that was still shared, honestly. But the way it came back to me is like motherfucker was, that's basically dead. The motherfucker was just, and that's not accurate. You feel me? But I don't know what her plan was or what the fuck she had going on. But I don't know. She's weird. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what she got going on either.
Who's weird, Jasmine or May?
Jasmine ass.
Okay.
Cause how the fuck you hit me up and talking about let's hang out and be cool and shit and this and that and nigga you fine and all this, come hang out with a nigga and then record the shit. Then I say what the fuck you got going on when they say something about she sent the video. Then the bitch blocked me and then she go on there talking about I would. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I think it's a thing where May has so many enemies, and because she doesn't, because the way she moves, the people she deal with are gonna catch stray bullets just for being involved because you're involved. So even though, because Jasmine makes it very clear that she really wasn't after you and Chosen. I mean, yes, she was mad at Chosen at the time. She didn't mean to hurt you in no kind of way, but because she was beefing with Maybay and want to air Maybay out, and because she told this story years ago and nobody wanted to hear her, she wanted to revisit this situation because it was being talked about again. But yeah, dealing with somebody like May, you gonna catch a couple straight bullets because you was in knee deep. I mean, knee deep.
It
So
is
I
Oh
what it
have
my
a
is.
God.
question.
Can
I
we
don't give a
hold
fuck.
on before we do that? Can we address Tracy before I block her?
I'm trying to
Tracy,
figure
Before
out who
we
the
paint a
hell is
Tracy,
narrative.
this.
find something safe to
Before we
do.
paint a narrative. She talking about I was cooking French fries in the oven. Probably was
Yeah.
cooking them in
What?
the air fryer because I don't even like
Yeah.
French fries in the oven, and neither do my baby. So wrong there. But Ivan was very much at the house during the Christmas party when I was at Maze with Kat. And Ivan, was Kat not running around asking everybody, why won't she touch me? Why won't she let me touch her? Was she not?
Wait, sit down. Hold on,
Mm-mm.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, what? Go it again. Say it
When we
again.
was at the Christmas party, was Kat not running around asking everybody, Shalay won't let me touch her. Shalay won't go in the bathroom with me. Why won't she touch me? Did y'all not?
Facts. Cause she definitely tried to throw you in the bathroom, and then she got mad at you because she was like, "Oh, I'm finna go to the." I don't know. She said we was going to the club or something, and you're like, "I'm finna go." She's like, "I don't want to go to the club. You don't want to go to the club. You don't gotta go to the club." What the fuck? Calm down. You
Right.
just met this girl. She gonna
Exactly.
definitely
Thank
leave and
you.
never be your girlfriend.
Thank you. Okay, just to clarify that he was there. Ivan, was I putting my behind all in your face, or was I moving so my behind was not in your face and I was being respectful?
You definitely slid by the Christmas tree, and your behind was almost in my face, and you said, "Oh, excuse me," and I was like, "Oh, you good?" And then you went back to
Okay,
wherever
thank
you
you.
was
I
at.
apologize and excuse myself.
Yeah.
Was I personally trying to get at the get bodied girl, or was that a pretty much a setup? Because I did nothing to that girl.
When y'all was outside.
No, before we even went outside, when she got offended and walked outside like I was trying to bully her. And I didn't even say nothing to her. But dang girl, you really trying to
Oh,
decorate this tree? It was in front of you. So
oh,
if
yeah,
you don't
yeah,
even,
yeah.
was I being rude
See,
to her?
it wasn't even necessarily being rude. It was just shit. If you want to do it, you do it. And then I don't know what the fuck. It just got loud outside. I was like, oh shit, what happened?
Period.
And I
Period.
stayed. I stayed inside like a gentleman should, and I ain't got no. I don't want.
Thank you. It got loud outside because she got loud and I got loud back. Because what are we doing here? I was not rude to you. I was not being disrespectful to you. If you want to decorate this motherfucking Charlie Brown Christmas tree, do so. It's not that important to me.
The go on mute, keep it cute, keep it cute, go on mute, whatever it was,
Oh, I'm
child.
sorry, my bad. I just wanted
Yeah.
to clarify before I block Tracy because she trying to act like we need to go back down memory lane, and that's
Oh,
exactly not what happened at all.
No.
But
Hell
okay, thank
no.
you.
you ain't
Tracy
lying,
obviously
Keisha.
Tracy obviously
Grits.
is
Please.
Tracy obviously has not been around much, or either she's suffering from selective hearing, because we had a long live with Kitty Cat, and with Kitty Cat, right? That's her name. And she did
Not
say
purr.
that purr, right? Or round, right? Because I don't think it purrs, right?
Oh
I'm
So
not gonna
Lord.
hurt you.
we had, yeah, y'all know I'm gonna stay on her top. Um, so she did say that her and Shirley did not have any, and that was a big issue for her. They did not have any kind of physical contact. That
They
Shirley wouldn't
just
even
met.
kiss her, and that Shirley damn near was fully dressed in the damn bed, and she got up that morning and got her shit ready and got the hell going. So that
I
was
think
said
that's
on
what
that live.
happened. I
Hold on.
think that's what
What
happened.
was it?
Okay, she
Round.
said Shalay was not trying to get down in no type of way, and it made her feel away.
Mm,
Yeah, I think we. Yep. No. Yep.
mm-mm.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay, back to the
I
Baby.
didn't.
regular schedule program because that was not
Yeah,
part of it.
yeah. No more talking about Cat, aka Tracy Morgan. Okay.
Oh
Now,
Lord.
That part.
right.
I cannot unsee it. It's ridiculous.
Right. Now, I was going to ask one more question about Jasmine, right? Now, when you caught the stray, or do you think it was a stray from May? Because technically, I know that May does a lot of stuff in the background, so that could have been something that aggravated Jasmine. It could have very well but well have been that, because as we see, May stay on people's phones in the background, so she could have been bothering Jasmine in the background. But it was a while since we saw her actually speak on Jasmine. So do you think that it was because you no longer wanted to get down? How soon was the call saying like, hey, what's up? What you doing? And the video being put out again? Like, how close was that? Was it, do you think that it was you not wanting to get down, or chosen, finally moving completely on as to why you caught those
I feel
strays?
like it was the same day. Like she literally hit me up and said, "Hey, what you doing?" I'm like, "Shit, chill." She's like, "Oh, when we gonna chill?" I'm like, "Shit, I ain't fucking with you because every time I chill with you, you be on some weird shit." She's like, "Oh, what you talking about?" I don't say shit, and then if I do, you say you don't give a fuck. I said, I understand and all that, but you always gotta bring up some shit or say some weird shit. I'm a fucking green grasshopper Hellcat. You talking about? Oh, I like the green grasshopper Hellcat. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? No, so I ain't got time to play with you. Something, and then she was like, okay, and then she hit me up again, and then when she hit me up, she screen recorded it, and I said, what the fuck you doing? She was like, nothing. That was an accident. My bad. Woo, woo. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I go back like probably an hour later, and then I screen recorded. She already had wrote me. I don't know what the fuck for. I ain't gonna send this to nobody, but she was trying to see what the fuck you got going on. So I'm doing what you doing. And then as soon as I did that, I seen this shit on Facebook, what they were saying, and everybody was saying this, and they were like, "What the fuck, Ivan this, Ivan that, Ivan this, Ivan that." I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I go back, boom. I say, "What the fuck you got going on?" And then as soon as I did that, it said blocked. Like it not said blocked, but like it went away right after I sent the message. It went away. So she blocked
Mm-hmm.
me right after that, and that was that. And I ain't heard from her
Okay.
since.
Okay.
Miss Kyla.
Hi,
Sorry, y'all.
Kyla.
I'm just in
Hey,
the
Miss
comments, y'all,
Kyla.
because I'm able to sit down. My dryer broke in my house, so I'm at the laundromat, and I'm definitely not a laundromat girl. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. But
Oh
I'm
man, cut it out, cut it out.
Oh,
I needed to wash my sheets, my blankets, and my rugs, and I can't hang them
Ooh,
up. So yeah, I had to come to the laundromat. So I'm not
man.
paying attention to the comments like that, y'all. My bad.
Mm,
you
So
know
I
what I
don't know
wanted to
what the hell
ask?
she got going on.
Over the past couple of years, we have seen so many women in that circle that has like addictions. Why do you think that those are the type of women that that were in that circle so much? Like, why wasn't it wasn't never like we saw KK come, and I'm not saying that KK didn't have an addiction because I don't know because we didn't see much of her, but she seemed kind of decent. We now see Niche come. Niche seems kind of decent. Not saying that she doesn't have, because we, like I said, we don't necessarily see, but the things that was spoken of her, it
What's
was
up with
that
it?
was one of the things that was never mentioned in any kind of negative way. So why do you think that those are the kind of women that your ex-wife likes to keep around? Like, why was that the kind of woman, even when you were in the circle, that why was that the kind of woman that were in the circle so much? Like, just people who seem to have a lot of issues.
Because she feel like she needed to help somebody.
Mm.
So let me
And
ask this: Was is Niche somebody that she would normally play with, or is Niche giving very much like somebody she would like basically run from because she got her shit together?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I never even peeped Niche out. I seen like they did the little TikTok or whatever and shit like that, but honestly, like sat there and listened to her saying not one word or anything. I haven't heard her say nothing. I ain't seen her actions or anything. I don't know what she got going on.
Oh,
So
okay. So you don't know
Ivan,
about
do you think
Niche.
it was help or control? Do you think it was the fact that she wanted to help, or do you think it was the fact that people with addictions and people with these traumas are easily controlled?
Both.
Okay. Can you elaborate? They want you to elaborate on KK. Did KK get down?
I have no idea. KK shook my hand when she came in. We played pool. She drank a drink. I smoked a blunt. We talked about shit. We watched that new Fresh Prince show on Peacock. She went upstairs.
Bel Air, right?
Yeah, she
Okay,
went
okay.
upstairs to her room. You know what I'm saying? That made a sign for her, and shit. The next morning it would be like the same shit. I smoke shit, take a shot, and put the show on. She want to play pool, we play pool, and then shit. I guess she was gone like the next couple of days. I don't know.
So if
I don't
Okay.
KK
know.
would have lasted, could you have seen yourself staying in that relationship if it was you, her, and KK? Because she needed a stud.
I mean,
So
it wasn't like I was in a relationship. I wasn't in a relationship. That was another one that came first, just maybe.
Okay. Jasmine
right,
says,
but
"Boy,
is that somebody that you could have coexisted with? Because obviously
yeah,
you couldn't have coexist with Whitney. Sorry, Blicky.
it's
Now I'm
okay,
not gonna
baby."
let nobody just come right up in my face and disrespect me out of no reason for no way, no ways, no way, no how. I don't know you, B.
So from jump,
If
you
if
wasn't
KK
fucking
if
with
KK
Whitney.
would have came in and called me a bitch ass nigga, and then what I'm saying, maybe I didn't say nothing about it, I would have felt some type of ways the same exact way. I didn't give a fuck who it was.
KK seemed like the exact opposite. Like she was a little bit more respectful.
Yeah, she was
Blicky,
cool
they
as
Um.
want
fuck.
you to say sister.
She was
Oh,
cool.
Ditha,
Cassie was cool. Um,
Ditha.
well,
Okay, hold on.
everybody.
I'm happy that you said Cassie was cool. I'm happy you brought Cassie up. Let's clarify that. So did you play with Cassie?
Not
Because
at
they said
all.
you played with her on the background.
Not at all. I haven't touched her. I only gave her a hug when she first came in to meet her, and then we went to the strip club and shit or whatever. She danced for a second, but not even in my direction for real. And that was pretty much it. She did. I think she was waiting one night. I don't know if maybe it was texting her or something, but she was waiting one night. We had went to somewhere and she didn't want to go. And when we came home, she was waiting on the stairs with her robe on. She had no clothes underneath it. And I was like, what the fuck she got going on?
So
And
y'all
then I'm
just
like,
left this random person in y'all house and went out.
hey, I didn't, that was not my doing. I mean, of course it was, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, she was tired, motherfucker. Okay, we'll go to sleep. I guess, I don't know. I just was
Okay.
the driver.
I have another question before I go back in. So is this something that y'all always did when y'all had guests over and y'all were entertaining people? Was it something that y'all always did when y'all took people to like clubs or strip clubs or orgy parties? Because the conversation where you said me and Kat got into it in regards to a party or the club, it was actually like going to watch yeah, I mean it was a sex party that we were going to. Kat didn't want to go when she got
Yeah.
drunk. Is that something that y'all always did? Is that where y'all entertained people? And I'm assuming that it was at the people house because now we heard that it was actually a house that had a whole bunch of girls. You picked the girl that you wanted to go play with. Woo, woo, woo. Is that was that like It was always a sexual event when you guys
I mean,
hosted.
I didn't host shit. No, well, I was supposed to host one day, but I didn't get a chance to. Um, no, it wasn't always. That's where we went most of the time though. It was like shit after 12 o'clock or something, and I don't know shit. I don't know why that's where we always went, but shit, I didn't make up too many rules. You feel me? I was always sitting on the couch or something. If it be like, oh, we finna go here, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm getting the keys, I'm driving. But other than that shit, I didn't plan on none of them hoes. Excuse me. I didn't plan on none of them women to come over. I didn't plan on none of them women to go anywhere. I didn't plan on none of them women to take their clothes off and do anything. That was none of my doing, but I participated in whatever situation that took place. And if we went to that place where they danced on the floor with their body in the air, um, shit. Sometimes we did, sometimes we didn't. I don't know why, but it was cool. And it
Was
wasn't.
Ivan, was there any moments that people want to know? Was there ever a moment where you turned a woman down but may pushed her on you anyway?
Oh, good one.
um, Not necessarily turned her down, but more like, well,
Let's
I
be
mean,
honest, because she quick to say that you was ready to play with all of the nasty ones, the
With
stanky
all
ones,
the
the funky
women.
ones, the the ones that was, yeah, I mean, leaking. Like,
Ew.
wasn't nobody no fucking Lincoln. Fuck out of here.
Ew.
She be extra. She be trying to make it sound like, you
Yuck.
know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like that. That's what she wanted people to think. But it was never that situation.
Oh,
Um,
so after you did play with those ones, the ones that were like the one that was so say, yeah, I mean, quote unquote, too drunk or unconscious due to, yeah, I mean, drinking or whatever the case may have been. Um,
Funny.
was that kind of pushed on you, or like, because like what would she play with you after those ones, like, because she can say that she didn't play with that person, but if you play with her and then you going back and playing with her and Chosen, and you and Chosen then took this girl down, I mean, whatever, if she was nasty and y'all played with her, then I mean she played with y'all afterwards, right?
Whatever you feel, however it go.
thank
No,
you,
but
silly
did,
rabbit. Tricks are for kids for the $2 donations.
oh snap, look,
Ew.
we got our first super chat. Ow, I didn't know y'all know that we was monetized on YouTube now. Ew, big bird.
Boy, ow, ow, ow. Y'all know I see that
Okay.
money. I ain't seen one comment till that one.
Period. Thank you,
Um,
Miss April.
That don't
that's
make no damn sense, but
dope.
I seen that
Thank
one.
you, silly rabbit.
That's dope.
I like it.
Ivan, Jasmine says, "Boy, you hit me right after you posted you was having a baby. I was trying to link up and get the tea." And Keisha, First Lady Taylor Port, want to know, do Jasmine really smoke crack in Judge Mathis' voice?
What the
Hey,
fuck? Do you
Keisha.
smoke crack? I don't
Why
know. I don't
does it
know
sound like him?
what Jasmine smoke. I ain't never seen Jasmine smoke no crack. I always seen her smoke cigarettes and shit. She hit
Uh-oh,
the blunt every night.
9.99 super
Bridget.
chat. How sorry, Ivan.
Period.
9.99.
Thank you,
Fine.
Al. Sorry, I'm a little excited.
You
That's
should
cool.
be, as you should be. Okay,
Yes,
so Keisha,
Jasmine.
he
Maya.
said
Thank
he
you,
never.
Maya.
Keisha, he said he never saw Jasmine smoke crack in Judge Mathis' voice. And did you hit Jasmine up after you posted that you were having a baby? And what did you hit her up for?
No, she said she hit me up and she wanted to link up and get
No,
the tea.
no, she said what she said was, and boy, you hit me right first, right after you posted you were having a baby. I was trying to link up to get the tea, but she said you hit her up first after you posted you were having a baby.
Mm.
Yeah, all right.
Bullshit.
She was trying to link up and get the tea, but I hit her up. Okay. She hit me up and said she wanted to link up, like I said, and I told her she'd be on bullshit, and I ain't got time for that shit. And
Okay.
then I don't know what the fuck the screen recording was about, and then I hit her up and asked her why. I didn't even say why you sending videos out. I just said, what the fuck is this shit about? I said, what do you got going on? And then she blocked me, and I couldn't
Okay.
hit her up no more.
Mm.
Okay. We are where the money reside, where
Maya
the
said,
money
With the
reside. There
money,
you
I was
go.
just
Thank
gonna
you,
say,
Stallion. Thank you,
thank you,
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Kai sent two ninety
Thank
nine.
you, Symphony. Period. Thank you,
Ooh,
Kai.
4.99. Go
Oh,
Chit
y'all
Chat.
showing
Hey,
out
hey,
today,
hey.
honey.
Ooh,
Okay.
yes. Y'all know it's
Don't
Christmas
fool us
season.
Oh,
with that.
Go
Christina with the
Christina.
$20.
$120.
Ooh, sit now. Come
Oh, thank you,
on.
Miss
In the room
Christina.
on a
Oh,
Sunday.
Oh, look at y'all. Y'all gonna make me cry.
y'all
Stop
are
that
coming
damn crying now.
It
through.
Don't
ain't
start
gonna be
that
no
shit.
Niecy cry either. I'm a for real cry.
Don't
Oh
start that
For,
shit.
shit.
for no cry, because you know when you cry, we cry
And we
No,
together.
we
cry
ain't
Period.
together.
crying.
I love it.
Thank
Oh,
y'all.
I'm not
We
Ivan
love
crying.
you
Jasmine says to
anyway.
let you
Miss
know that you was
Bridget,
just a
yes, I
fuck.
said it. Thank you. They must have been talking over me, Miss Bridget. I definitely said thank you, baby.
Say
We
it
said,
again.
Yes,
Miss
Miss
Bridget, we been
Bridget.
said
We
you.
We
said
said
thank
your
you.
name.
You said what, 9.99. You was the second one.
What
We
Jasmine
sure
say?
say your name, Miss Bridget.
Jasmine
Now,
said that you was just the lay in the sheet. She said, don't get
Uh-uh.
too excited. She said, don't do too much.
oh,
Y'all got
Uh-uh.
me yelling up in here in this laundromat. People looking at me crazy.
It's
Think
okay.
about
They
it.
could
I mean, that's funny.
They'll
I
never
duh,
see me
duh,
again, friend.
duh.
It's
What the fuck
okay.
else was she supposed to be?
thank God.
Fuck
Ivan,
that
what you
picked
got
you
to
up
Surprise.
say
for.
towards that?
I said, duh. What else you think you was supposed to be? That's what I picked you up for.
Oh,
Mm.
Mm,
Jasmine, he said
mm.
he picked you up and put you down.
You didn't come
And
Period.
get
he
me,
said it
motherfucker.
very demure like. Very
He
demure.
said
Ooh,
that's
ain't
what
that
it's
so
made
shit?
for.
Hey,
Yeah, we got
Kai.
protection.
Oh, Kyla sent the super chat 7.99.
Them ninety
Thank you,
nine.
Miss
Are you out of your
Carla.
mind? So, Ivan,
Um,
can I ask you a question? This is April. Or was somebody else talking, y'all? I'm sorry.
no, go ahead,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
No.
She paid for the room.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not it. Go ahead.
Oh no, I don't really care about that dumb shit. I'm gonna tell you.
There you go.
Um, are there any questions that everyone sitting up here is a mother,
Uh huh.
and so we've been pregnant.
Uh huh.
Are there any questions you would like to ask us as a first time father? You know, in a new relationship, I know that you and Chanel are very familiar and you know each other well, but it's still this type of relationship y'all have currently is new to both of you. So, are there any questions you would like to ask us about pregnancy or any little tips or tricks, anything you want to ask?
And Miss April is a baby Dr. Ivan, so take advantage, follow her page. She can always give you tips if you and Chanel have questions in the middle of the night. My girl got you.
Wait
I
now. Hold on.
wait now.
OG lets
I
it
ain't
be
no
known. Hold
doctor.
on. Let me speak for you,
Who?
OG. Oh,
Oh.
OG lets it be known. She gets paid to do this, honey. Don't call her in the middle of the night unless she got it, unless she can send you an invoice, okay?
I
No,
don't
baby,
know.
if
I
you
don't
ain't
know. Miss
prepaid,
April, a sweetheart.
overnight services are
She would ask
prepaid
a question.
only.
She would answer a question.
Oh
Differential
yeah,
Now
pay
I'm
she
at
not
would.
saying
that overnight.
overnight, but you know what I mean.
Oh no,
See,
it
she
might
even
be the
said
next
she said she'll
morning.
answer for Ivan.
I
I
about to
would
say, if I
answer
call, you
Ivan
gonna answer.
if him asked me a question, but let's clear this up. Legally,
Just for the
I need
baby.
to clear this up. I am not a doctor. I am a doula.
Excuse
DOULA.
the hell out of
That
me.
is what I do. And I do not accept insurance. I am cash only. I've been doing this over 20 years, so I do not play about my money.
Hey,
Period.
whatever you
Period.
need, if it consists of me paying you, and I really need help, I would definitely pay you for sure.
Period. Yeah,
Exactly. That just
because she the
business.
best at what she does.
But I'm gonna tell you this right here on this live. If you had a question, I would ask me. I
Yeah.
will help you. I ain't like that now. I ain't stupid about money.
Oh,
Look
But
at y'all
shoot. I'm
shit.
I
Look
ain't
at y'all
sorry,
gonna.
shit.
y'all.
Look at
Wait a
y'all shit.
minute.
Can
Look
I
at y'all
gotta
Hello.
cut
shit.
Thank
y'all
you,
off
Miss
for 1 minute.
Bridget.
Oh
I
shit.
gotta
Thank
cut
you,
y'all
Miss
off for
Shelly.
1 minute.
Thank you, Miss
Miss
Bridget.
Yes, Shelly
Bridget.
with the
Stand on
$5 and Bridget
business.
with the 50.
Shelly.
Okay,
Yes.
Y'all better
Yes,
go
thank
ahead and get that.
you.
Damn,
you
Ew.
Tina.
ladies are all.
Thank
You ladies are
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Williams.
You
I
Miss
ladies
know.
are
Shelley.
awesome, awesome. And can we just say we have not been live in how long?
Man,
And
a
the way
month.
that you guys come and support, the way that you ladies show up and share, and y'all just share the love, yo, y'all are so dope in these comments.
How do I
Cause,
get this? I want
Cause
to do
the
this. I
truth
want
is, Shalay don't
I
do
told
that. None of us do. None of us be up
No.
here asking about no money
No.
unless sometime. So I feel like, hey, shoot, y'all know, listen, we be up here
period.
entertaining. Y'all
I'm
spend
about to turn my
$50 for a
camera
ticket
on
for
and
an
dance
hour.
for y'all.
Hey, see the booty beats.
Y'all know I'm in the nude. I'm about to turn my camera on and
Don't
dance for y'all.
do it.
Okay.
I
I
hear it.
somebody
Okay.
sing the spiritual. It's Sunday. Cause
I
they
heard the
trying to
clap.
get open over here.
We get nasty on a Sunday too
One
now. Don't get it
margarita.
twisted.
Hey,
Lord
Cheryl the
Jesus.
Pearl.
Hey
Hey, y'all
Chef.
hear BSB? He said Chalet trying to get a tip.
Okay. She
Period.
she
Thank
gonna
you,
get this tip when I
BSB.
turn
Don't
this
play.
camera on.
Oh Lord.
Y'all
Sheila,
know
you
I
better
taught
buy
my
yourself
daughters
a
get
bottle.
it.
Oh, girl, I've been sick. I ain't no bottle spring.
Okay.
Oh,
If May Kelly could get it, I know this melanin could get it, honey.
Mm.
Mm.
I know this melanin could
I
get it.
about choked
I've
Blicky.
been
Don't do
sick. I
that
don't need
shit.
no bottles. But what I will say is I don't need to buy no couches or none of that. None of that, y'all. I appreciate y'all for just being y'all. I'm not getting up here. You know what I mean? Telling no stories, telling no lies. I appreciate it. Thank y'all very much. Ain't that no more to it than just that.
Yeah, you
Period.
good. You're so
Period.
All
cool. You're
right.
so cool.
Show out shit. I don't blame y'all.
But why
Yeah.
keep throwing up them stakes? I already told you now. You better stop threatening me with a good time.
Baby. Look, y'all got me stuttering. I don't even know what to say. Y'all just out of order over here.
Okay,
It's okay.
$140,000. They is really
Okay.
over here spending.
Hey,
Baby, do
laughing
what
to the
you
bank.
do.
Oh, Bridget, you was can't you can't have cut up, did you not?
I'm paying no.
Uh, uh.
Miss Bridget always cutting up. Don't play. Don't play
All the
with it. Don't
I
time.
play with it.
see. I
Miss Bridget is
see.
her. She is that lady, okay?
Look at Miss Kyla talking about she got
Yes.
Period.
a. And let me see what you got.
Don't
Hey.
threaten. I keep telling
You
y'all,
talk
don't
about
threaten
shaking
me with,
like a horse
don't threaten me with a good time. OG gonna be like, but $100, $20, $200, $300, $400, $500.
Hey. Cause listen, I meant to tell Ivy earlier and I had forgot.
Oh no, I did
Listen,
not
don't be
do
throwing
that.
no ones. Go and take that position so you can throw 20s at Chanel. She'll
Yep.
check it a little more often at that point.
Mm.
Ivan,
Miss
they want you
Phillips,
to put
he
up a
did. Oh, go
baby
ahead.
registry eventually.
You
Oh
said what?
yes. Where'd
Jasmine,
he
leave the
go?
girls in the comments alone, Jasmine.
Ivan
Jasmine, leave
not
them
there.
alone.
He left.
Yeah, his phone probably died or something. He not there. He wouldn't have just left like that. He not rude. But
No,
we'll
he
let him
ain't.
know, guys.
I'm here.
Okay,
Cause when
Ivan, they
he
want you to
posts
put up
it,
a
we'll
baby
share it.
registry.
I just started it last night.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
So can I give a little advice to that? And I'm
Yes.
not trying to be, yeah, I mean, rude. I'm not trying to jinx nothing. But what I will say is I've learned. I got four of them, and the elders always told me do not do too much too soon. So take your time. Is she still very early on? So I just how do I say it, y'all? I know y'all understand what I'm saying. I
I
know y'all
got it.
done
I
heard the
got it.
same
I got
thing.
it.
I got it. You're
I
100%
got
right.
it.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying and all that. I ain't got no.
Okay.
Get past
Okay.
first trimester.
Yeah, I'm just just going through the stuff, and see what's
Right,
going
right.
on, and looking at the different prices that there was when I used to look at shit like that, and oh lord, shit done went up. I mean, I was like, what the fuck? This shit used to be like maybe $100. That shit $400 now. I'm like, that's crazy.
Ain't it?
Just don't be buying nothing yet. And I'm not saying, I mean, nothing crazy. Just,
Yeah,
I mean, go with the flow, have fun, and as things, progress, then, maybe start buying little things. But I've heard that, there's ways that you can, I mean, jinx things or ruin things. So just be
yeah,
That,
mindful.
I ain't going off of
that
nothing.
was great advice, Shalay. That was great advice, babes.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, I hear you on that, but I ain't, I ain't even
It
gonna.
was real and it was great advice.
Yeah,
Ivan, how did you react when Chanel told you that she was gonna be a pappy?
you see the profile picture right there.
That's okay. So that was in the moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
She called me first, and then when I came to the house, she did that again right there in front of me, where I'm sitting at right now, and that was my reaction.
seen in life.
Well, that's good. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm super happy.
Why is Jasmine and Keisha going at it? Y'all chill out.
Cause they both crazy.
Crazy as hell, whoever they are.
Yeah, they both crazy as hell.
Baby, listen.
Not
Mm,
today.
Let me see. Let me see.
mm.
Um, no, Ayana, this is not Ivan's mom first grandbaby. Remember, she got two, and I don't know how many other ones she got, but for sure we know two. How many other grandkids your mom got?
Shit, probably two more after that.
Okay,
She got three for
this is
sure.
so dope. This is really, really, really dope.
Hell yeah, I can't wait. I'm just so happy.
That's
Tiffany, I
so
wasn't gonna shake it for a pork chop. Pork is cheap, baby.
oh, we definitely Angus
Not
beef
as
over
pork
here.
as shit.
Pork,
Organic shit. We
pork is
organic.
cheap. I like lobster and T-bone steaks, and I like good stuff now, honey. I'm a big girl, but I like to eat well. My friends will tell you.
That's
That's
funny.
a good question.
We's all members
I
of the
agree.
Big Back Club.
Hold on. So this is a good question. Christine said, "Ivan, was Chanel the one that got away to you tonight?"
And it feels so good.
Um, got away like what? What y'all
I
mean?
can answer that for him. She ain't went
Ooh.
nowhere.
There you
Uh,
go. Go.
Thank you, Tiffany,
Thanks
baby.
again,
Thank you,
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
okay.
Ooh.
That's comments. Let me go back. Oh, 4.99. Go Tiffany.
But I think she's asking, like, was she the one that got away? Like, do you wish that instead of giving May a chance, even though, you went back because she said she was having a baby and you kind of ended things? Because that's when you and Chanel was, I mean, when you picked her up after the whole shaving of the head and all of that, right?
Type shit, something like that.
So do you wish that you would have just continued and you guys grew from there? Or
Yeah, that would have been cool too.
thank you, why?
Thank you, Why.
Oh, she said these last $2. Baby, that's my jam from Johnny Taylor.
Hmm?
I'm
She
not
said the
gonna
same
lose.
side, the same side of
Period,
YouTube.
why?
You know it. And wow, we can't get a steak or no pork with the $2. You said you was buying steaks, boo. You been telling me for the longest that you was gonna buy some steaks. Nah,
Especially
thank
in
you,
this economy.
Nasty steaks.
Yeah, well, I've been
I can
saying
only
that
eat
they
two
want to buy
dollars
me
worth
some
of the steak.
steaks. Damn, $2. You know what, Shalane?
Well, I got a little baby belly. I don't know what kind of gastric May had, but my gastric worked, and I could really only eat $2 worth.
Girl, the way she been up there stress eating, she was eating that popcorn when Niecy was live the other night. I think she went through 2 bags. She was fucking that popcorn
And
up.
they was the snack bag.
Hold on, popcorn.
They was these little small bags. It don't matter. You shouldn't be eating that.
The way she was eating them things, honey. Oh Lord.
It was
Popcorn was
puff,
one thing on
Miss
my
April.
list
It
that
was
they told
puff
me not to
popcorn.
eat. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, popcorn.
Yeah, popcorn.
Yeah,
And
they
They
said
was
that
puff
that could
popcorn, so they
puncture
kind that
your
dissolve in
pouch.
your mouth,
and
like for
it
the
turned
babies or whatever. But she still be overstuffing herself. She sat there, was eating on them. She asked somebody for a popsicle. She was drinking. She had a shake. Did y'all peep when? I mean, I know they all got it in the mouth at this point. But when she was drinking that shake and then she let her daughter, she let Tati drink after her. I was just
ugh.
like, this is
Oh
weird.
Lord, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my goodness, I have a question. I
Oh
have a
god.
question. I know, right? My bad. Isaac, how do you feel about Trey being back with Brandy and God dang on Shine?
That shit crazy.
Why do the same women keep getting recycled? Is there no other women in that side of Texas?
No,
Yeah.
they need to
You know what,
recycle
low
each other
key?
at this
I
point.
was
I'm
just
sorry.
about to say purple. Low key, I'm happy they
It's the
just
safest
recycling each
way.
other. Yep,
It's
Well,
yep.
I'm
safe.
mad they done sent Niche back then. I'm mad they done scraped Niece and done
No,
sent her
who
back to
said
New
that shit
York.
in New York already, twin? Nope, she
Well,
already
hold
had
on.
that
They
shit in New
said
York.
she
She
already
already
had
got
it. And
there
I
with
hate
it.
that they put that out there for her because she could have told her own story
I
and let
mean,
them
but
have
I
kids
mean,
until
come
they
on, cause Who besides the person like Niecy is going out there willy nilly to go catch something? Only Niece. And I know she just said that I be talking shit, but Niecy, I'm just saying. Yeah, yeah. You was ready to take it, and you thought you was gonna be with this lady for I don't know how long, but you was like, yeah, give it to me, baby. No, Niecy, no.
Bridget, I'm a big girl and I love me a donut and some cakes and pies. I want
Yo,
one
me
now, right?
too.
But
I like
I
donuts
I
too.
I love me a donut. But girl, I don't even think I want no donuts no more after seeing them all share that.
I'm
Was it
happy I
Krispy
didn't see it.
Kreme?
So let's
See them
not
more.
talk about it.
Me
Nope,
neither.
I don't want to know.
She
Because it
what?
was probably Shipley's. They in Houston, and Shipley's got the best donuts. So
They
let's
was
not talk
sharing a
about it.
donut, Ivan. Andy, Cat, and
Uh,
Niecy and Razormouth. They was
uh.
sharing a donut.
The fuck? Oh
Oh,
no.
I thought they was eating different donuts, so they was all biting out of the same
No,
donut.
Cat said it. Cat was like, we could share.
They was
You
going
With
know,
her
Cat.
around the
nasty
You know,
donut.
Cat
ass.
love to share. Y'all know,
Right.
Cat love to share.
Blicky stupid.
We
Blicky
Oh,
So
stupid.
grown.
honey,
Like,
goofy.
why is we sharing damn donuts?
friendly, friendly.
Especially under these circumstances, right? Under
Well,
these
low key,
circumstances.
low key is given. Okay, so Niecy got up there and she did this whole, and May, you weren't even gonna tell me that you already knew that you had it and woo 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 whoop and you was gonna set me up and give it to me. But then when she gave you what head or whatever she gave you type stuff, when y'all was doing it, you knew she had HSV2 and you talking about or one, and now one is transferred to two if you go down and you eat or suck or whatever the case may be. Now you have a possibility of getting two. It's not even a possibility because you knew she had a outbreak at the moment. So it's very evident that you probably have HSV2 allegedly. I don't know if that's how you use that, but yeah. So you basically did the same thing, Nisa. You was throwing yourself at multiple people on this internet and you knew from a year before that you already had it. Now you're saying you've had it since a child. So basically you knew from the very beginning that you had it. So, but now you're stating that you told her to just give it to you. I'm thinking that you already have it, and now when your test pop up positive, or when it's said that you got it, now you're just gonna blame it on May. I think you just needed a reason to blame it that you had one and two.
Right, because you see
Hmm.
the
Because
other
why
day
would you
she
be
said that
begging
she
for
offered
it?
to eat May. And remember she said she offered to eat May. She was like, can I? She said, no. She said, she did me and I asked her like, can I? Can I? she said, May, she said, May said, I got some lady issues going on. But she was like, can I? So you was willing to go down there and eat the two. You ain't even give a damn no more. So like cut it out. Stop at five.
So
Stop the
wait,
cat.
can
We
I?
know
I
you
just
got
need.
both.
I need one.
But
I
now
need
May
one
trying to
question
flip
then.
it like her mouth was dirty, and that's why she didn't even want her to go down.
But you ate
Right,
the
but
cat
her
saying that
mouth
she
dirty,
had a
so
bump
you
on
think
it.
her pussy
But you
dirty?
ate the cat saying that she had a bump on it. So you didn't care.
I'm not. I'm not dealing and puzzling with together this remedial shit, okay? Because it's all stupid. Now, so they ate off the same donut and didn't break it apart. They was just biting from the same
That bitch
donut.
still on the donuts.
Twin, they was doing they just should have did like Lady in the Tramp with the noodle because they all bit it after one another, so they should have just did it together. So
So they didn't
Niecy,
need
so
to break a
so
piece
May
off.
May admittedly ate Niecy when she had a foreign substance on her coochie, then went home and tried to kiss Whitney with that thrush in her mouth. These motherfuckers gotta be
A
stopped. I'm telling
foreign
you.
substance twin.
Why
A
is she talking like that? I just don't fucking understand,
The way
Blicky.
I just
So
hollered,
today she
Jesus.
said she got roast beef lips. So like her lips is the loose lips that hang and dangle.
Ugh.
But May shouldn't talk about it because we done saw hers and hers look like a whole raw chicken.
Well, we know that this is May's
I'm
Ivan, that was
sorry,
funny to
Ivan,
you.
because
character
you was with
after
that for
she
years. I'm sorry.
Oh God.
we know that
Ivan,
this
that
is
was
May's
funny.
character to where she as soon as the lady doesn't work, she bashes them. So we know that that's her character.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I mean,
well, she
Then
but
get
can't
stingy
bash
ass
with
and
the way
call
it
people
look.
out.
I just feel like you can't bash me with the same lips you ate me with. That can't work.
My
Ooh.
question
Ooh.
is what was the extra piece that made scene?
The
Was
So
extra
she
I
what?
mean,
said
And she said she seen an extra piece on Niecy's.
like she had an extra clit, or she was a hermaphrodite.
Oh my
that's what it
God.
sounded like, right? It was giving hermaphrodite, right? So when I talked to Niecy, because y'all know I was on a panel tour while the stuff was going down, and I asked Niecy about it. She said she believed it's a cyst. A doctor basically can't do anything about it. They said it's nothing wrong. It doesn't bother her, but it's like a lump,
It sounds
basically,
like a
and
wart.
it sounds like a wart. But I
You
was
know what?
so I
A
don't.
lot of people
So
said
her
that.
or May didn't say it was a blackhead because a wart is gonna be black, right? From my sex
Not
education.
necessarily. No.
No, not at
It's gonna be
all.
flesh colored,
Yeah.
whatever her flesh is.
Really?
So
Really?
was it by the clit or what? Like was it on the lips
That's
or
what I
what?
want to know. May said it was
Like what
not.
was the
It was in
extra
another
piece?
direction. May said like it was way over there somewhere where it ain't supposed to have been. And Niecy
So
told
then
her
why
no,
did
it's
you go
right where
back
it's
and play
supposed to be.
again?
Well, she said she
What?
didn't see it the first time, and May admitted to it again today. Like I didn't
You
see
know
it.
she
So
like
what? I didn't
cookies,
see
and
it.
she thought it was a chocolate chip. She
So
like
when you
cookies. She thought it was
so
a
when you
chocolate
seen
chip.
it, did you
I'm
immediately
scared.
stop?
That's what she's saying. May saying she immediately stopped. Niecy
She
saying she continued.
lying.
That's crazy.
May said she
She did
stopped, but
not.
May said she stuck her whole fist
Okay, but
inside of her.
wait a minute. She immediately stopped, but then went back for a second round.
She said
No,
she
no,
did
no,
the
no.
second
Yeah.
time when she seen it.
The second time. So they
Oh,
never made
it
it
was
to a
there the
third
first
round. It was
time.
fight. It was fight
Wait a
night
minute.
after that.
If it was there the second time, it was there the first time.
But
Definitely
she
So
was.
May
remember
was so
she said she wanted to
thirsty,
eat it
she
again.
dived.
Stop it.
Right, May was so thirsty. She dived in. She didn't look at nothing. She didn't see nothing. She just went for what the fuck she know. She went and ate, and she
It's
ate
Mm-mm-mm.
been
out.
so
Okay,
long.
she went crazy.
I
The
told
lady
y'all she
lost
thought it was a
Knowing that
chocolate chip.
knowing that it was community cat from the beginning. You
Oh
didn't
god.
do no
from the
inspections?
exactly. Not Miss Clean, not Miss Clean herself. You didn't
Mm-mm.
expect the punani.
So if her
Mm.
mouth ain't clean and you had to go and get her things to, and I'm sorry, not things. If you had to go and get her acid to clean her mouth, why would you think the
Oh
cat would be
shit.
clean?
Acid?
She said
Acid.
because it wasn't a smell down there. I don't know what's with people, and because it ain't a
Not
smell
everybody
down
said
there.
acid.
Do you know? Do they understand that women sometime on the outside won't have a smell, but until you penetrate something inside of them, the actual smell will come out?
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
do
what
they
as
not
soon as you said
understand
I like
that
to do thank you
they do
girl,
a
that's what
quick
happened.
wash up before you get there, and so once you start
What you
playing
say,
Ivan,
with
shut
kids,
Ivan?
is
up.
when
Huh?
What you
Shut
say,
up,
Ivan?
Ivan.
I said, that's what she said. She said people like to do sneaky. She brings sneaky girls over, and people like to do stuff. The girl didn't smell like nothing on the outside, and then on the inside, something did happen to pop out. But that's because the girl probably had sex before that, and she had to clean herself
No,
up, and then
no, no. That's just a dirty inside. No, that's a dirty inside. It's dirty, dirty, dirty.
no,
It's
not.
dirty, Ivan. No, it's dirty and it needs to be cleansed out. We should not be fuming scent, unsatisfying scent.
I,
I'm not saying we don't come with body odors. We come with body odors. Some people stronger than others, right?
yeah,
But let
yeah.
me tell you something. When you penetrate a woman's vajayjay and shit and cat and fishy smells come out, it's
I didn't
unsanitary.
say all those smells.
well, if you are gonna get her, if you're going to order her, not even order her, if you're gonna get promo for her some acid wash to clean her mouth, why didn't you get her no boric acid to clean her cat before you ate
That
Right.
that?
part.
I don't know.
Because
Okay.
it
Why
did
did
Yeah,
not
if
get
she
that
penetrate.
already
pH
told
balance
you
together.
if she already told you when she got off
Mm-mm.
the plane that she was on her period, why did you go the next day once it was done to go eat that thing? I mean,
Right,
just
Shut the
because
fuck
you're
up.
right.
off of it doesn't mean that, yeah, I mean, you're not going, yeah, I mean, have a little leakage. I mean, it's a process, goddamn. Like everything got to come out.
Well, May
Well,
just had
y'all
a
know.
whole crime scene on her face weeks before.
Well, y'all know we
Proceed.
school
Oh,
y'all.
see
Y'all
there, I
know
knew it
we
was
school
coming.
y'all on this panel. We always take y'all to class, right? And get some chlorophyll.
Period.
Get some
Yeah, but
chlorophyll,
don't
get some
just try to
pro,
cover up the
get
cover up
some,
the
yes,
smell.
Right?
Goddamn,
get
chlorophyll just gonna take the
chlorophyll,
chlorophyll,
it,
the
Get a
smell and
doctor.
stuff
Go
for
to
like
get
a
some
go to a
It's
gynecologist.
some
Get a checkup.
probiotics. Yeah.
excuse me.
Flush yourself
how
out.
about just get an antibiotic?
Oh
That
yeah, cause they,
part.
cause yeah, cause they're past the little sweat.
How about if you
Chlorophyll,
done set her up with
right.
everything else, set her up with a goddamn doctor's appointment and make sure she's completely clean
Well,
and all
she
that
ain't
she
had no
has.
real doctor's appointments until Whitney got there. Cause before that, she was just doing
Okay, well
all
then
her shit.
obviously she's been schooled enough
Crazy,
in the
crazy.
last couple months to get some actual yeah, I mean appointments so she could went ahead and scheduled her one at the free clinic. But she didn't do that. She went ahead and ordered her, yeah, I mean some free promo to get her some acid for her mouth. But she didn't go ahead and do everything else. And she got her a toothbrush, but she didn't get her a pap smear.
I'm just disappointed that she was still eating it, honey. Cause you like all
Why
that
would you
being
be
said.
disappointed?
All that being said, because I'm just not even. I'm just gross. No, disappointed is the wrong word. I am utterly gross the fuck out that you still ate that shit. And like, and you was putting your big, cause May got big ass mechanic hands. Like, you see them shits? She got old. She got old. She looked like she lay up under cars and fix fucking cars all day. Them big ass fucking hands. So, she said she the way she described how she was putting her hands in there. I was like, this bitch. She was trying to touch her cervix. Like, no,
She
What?
went over
these
there and
people is
she
disgusting.
yes, cause May,
Mm-mm.
why is you running around here telling people that lady loose? Like you penetrated her. So you shoved
Yes,
and May got
yes.
some big hands, y'all. Y'all know May hands big as hell. I ain't her hands big.
Oh my god.
They is ain't they, Ivy? Those are big ass hands. And
Oh my
so
God.
two hands is enough. She said she put three fingers in there at one time. Baby, bye. If you don't get your big ass up off of me,
You know when the
if you don't
doctor
put
trying to
your
break your water and he be putting them fingers in you and see
right,
how.
The
right, he
who?
going there to break that little yes, twin. Yes.
The
Mm-mm,
who?
Like, hold on, player. You ain't gotta do all that.
mm-mm.
Right.
Right,
Like that
you hurting me. You're
Niecy,
hurting me.
baby Niecy was in La La Land.
But ain't that
She was
one loose
having
coochie
a good
calling
time.
another? What they say about the pot calling the kettle black? Ain't that one loose coochie calling another loose coochie? Cause May, that shit, we done saw videos. Yo shit ain't intact neither, honey.
So like,
I ain't
Oh
seen
god.
shit. Like,
Well, hold
You
on. We
don't
don't
look
even
like
May
have to
you
just got
don't
all
look
that fat tissue.
you
we
don't
don't
look
May
even
like
got
have
you
all
to
that fat
gripping
assume.
nothing
tissue.
either. You don't
We
look like
don't
you
even
gripping
have to
nothing either.
assume. It don't even have to be alleged. Ivan, how it is?
Period, Chile. Period. Put it on the floor.
Do what?
You can you can tell us, Ivan, was
let
it
me spit my
gushy and
drink out.
warm on
Was
the
it
How many
gripping?
inside,
fingers
or
could
was
you get
it
in that thing?
loose?
Was it gripping, or was you throwing a hot dog down the hallway?
Wow, that's a new one or an old one. I don't know. I never heard of it, but wow, that's crazy. Um,
It don't even that don't even matter if that, yeah, I mean that's a new one. Was it loose or was it tight?
oh god.
Loose as a goose,
I
don't
mean, you've
leave
been
it.
there a lot of years, goddamn. Was it loose or was it tight?
I, um, it ain't as tight as what I'm. You know,
Okay, just I mean, just stand on business. Was it as tight as what you got now?
that's
Or
what
was I mean, I'm sorry, I'm being
Go ahead.
I said. It's not.
Oh, and
He
It's
there
said
you
not
it's
have it.
not.
okay,
What?
and there you have it.
This
You
shit
So
said it's
she
crazy.
not.
loose as a goose,
Don't
and now
get
and that
Uh
girl
uh
been
uh.
banging her up with that plastic thing. Ain't no telling what size that is, right?
Stupid big.
Tearing her insides out. She want to be
Mm,
clean so bad. She want to be so pure so bad. Baby, you tainted in some more shit.
mm.
Horrible. Crazy. Sad.
It
Not
you
is
got a
Arby's.
ain't
Who
horrible
got the
crazy
beef?
sad.
Mm-mm.
Well, can
no,
I
no, not
just say,
Arby's.
as
What
a
happened?
prior nurse, if you got an odor, go to the doctor. If you use
Amen.
toys If you prefer whatever your lifestyle is, that's your listen, that's your motherfucking business. I don't really give two shits what you're doing. Let's be clear. But if there is a odor and it's an unusual odor, you need to go to the doctor. I don't care if the odor is present when you have intercourse. I don't care if the odor is present after you shower. Sometimes with things like bacterial vaginosis, the odor is stronger after you shower. So, anyway, if you notice little things, you need to go see a doctor. There
And
is
if you
clinics
notice, if
all
you
over
know
the
that,
United States.
if you know that that is already going on with yourself, you need to go before you go to the next person's house, and then they get to talking about you because they're gonna talk about you when you leave, when you're there, and everything else. So you need to go ahead and just handle it, ladies. I don't know.
Hello.
Well,
I don't
Talking
even know
rightfully,
why.
about
you
I don't
can't
even
talk
know
to
motherfucker.
why
no,
they go over there and expect
right.
her not to say it, because it don't matter if you went and got every antibiotic before you went. It doesn't matter if you pulled out the old antibiotics out the cabinet that you didn't finish and tried to take them. Like, you know she's gonna say something. So why even go?
And rightfully, you actually can't talk about nothing that you ate or that you stuck it up in because you may be picking up something that you can't put down. So if you ever come across another stinky coochie, I'm gonna need you to run the other way. But right now, you in a monogamous relationship, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you ever
I
in your life,
definitely have never ate anything of that.
you can't even stick it, boo. You can't even stick it. Like, if this doesn't, God, we want things to work out, but just say for some reason and in the future things doesn't. If you ever come across another stinky coochie, do not bag it and still go in it. Just go away. Just send it about its business.
I definitely know what to do, and I get what you're
She
saying. And
said, oh,
I've done when, like, when you intercourse and then it's stuff, and then you happen to smell. You just take it out, take the plastic off, and go on about your business, and let the person who brought the person there finish up and deal with whatever they got to deal with.
Ooh.
Because remember, I never brought the girl, so whatever you got to do with after that, you deal with it. I'm out of here.
No, but it was another girl who we not gonna mention because I vowed not to talk about her in a bad way, so I'm not gonna mention her name. But you said that you would tell her go get in the shower. Some things the shower just not gonna fix because your coochie should never. All right, sweat is one thing. Sweat is one
No,
thing. If
it was mostly of the sweat. The sweat and the you know
because that
majority of the
wasn't what you
sweat and just a
said.
little
That
musty.
wasn't what you said. You said it smelled like doo doo.
Uh
I did
oh.
not say doo doo. I said
You
musty.
said it had a foul odor and it was very, potent. And you
who
said it
we
was
talking about?
foul, not sweat. I can't say the name because I vowed not to talk about that person, but you know who it
Dang, can
is.
you put it in the back chat? Because I don't know.
I
Because I
already
Yeah,
know
I'm
remember
gonna
you
who it
put it in
saying
the
is,
back
somebody
chat.
smelled like pee.
but
No, you gonna
I've
hold on.
never
You without me putting in the back chat, I promise you and Twin that I wasn't gonna talk about that person in a negative way. You know who it is.
I've never said nobody smell like.
You heard me, Shalay?
Okay,
Look
yeah,
at
I got
people.
it.
Okay, you got it, boo. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go back on my word. Um, yeah, so it just if it's a foul odor, like sweat is one thing. All women, can get sweaty, go take a shower, things like that. But I don't even know. This is a different breed of women because how do you even feel comfortable laying down, giving up some
Ain't that the
foul
fact?
ranking
You
coochie?
funky and open.
And then number
Now
two,
let me
if you
now let
have
me
your
be the devil's
period,
advocate here
it,
because sometimes niggas can throw our balance off, okay?
no,
And
definitely.
rubbers
Right.
and other people it could throw
pH
our
balance.
pH balance off.
Yeah,
Definitely.
different
So that
things
is a
definitely
thing.
can. And if you have
Yes,
your
that's a thing.
menstrual, you may smell like a pocket full of coins if you got your menstrual. And even that shouldn't be loud. That shouldn't be
Hmm.
loud that somebody else is smelling it. That shouldn't be loud that when you leave the bathroom, it's leaving it in there. No, it just, blood has a different kind of smell. It shouldn't be fishy. It shouldn't be shitty. It shouldn't be none of that. But if any of these things are occurring, like OG said, and the rest of the ladies on the panel, that there is something going on wrong internally that needs to be checked out.
Yeah,
Soap and water cannot handle that.
I don't
Mm.
remember ever saying the girl smell like poop or nothing. I mean,
You
maybe
said it smelled. I on that panel. It may not have been poop, but when you did that panel with Jack Fack, you said that it was a different kind of odor, and you would have to tell her to go shower again. And you said it was not. You said it was not sweat.
That was what he said right there, Blicky. You
but
hit
not
that
not
nail on the
shit though. I
head.
never said poop though, you know.
No,
But
no,
You
no,
said
you didn't.
you.
it did kick some time, and it's like, you know, she got out the shower, and I'm like, okay, cool, but I still smell a little bit, you know. But it was mostly her underarms too, you know. It was just like,
But
but it,
furthermore, if you gotta tell any woman that you are laying with to go shower, that's an issue because a woman wants to smell sweet. A woman wants to smell soft. A woman wants to like. You don't wanna like. So if any woman you gotta tell to go get up and go get in the shower, that's not the woman for you.
when she tried to get the
Mm.
new native stuff, and she, I
You
thought,
laying next to a nigga, not a woman.
oh god, you don't gotta do all that extra shit.
You know how sometimes a nigga balls could smell a little vinegary, and you gotta be like, and what the fuck? This smell like vinegar. Like that shit been sticking to his thigh all day.
Type shit. Oh god.
No. Okay. You need to go
Sorry,
hit that.
Ivan. Blicky ain't got no filter.
Oh my
We
god.
understand it.
Shit. I ain't tripping about nothing. No, that ain't my problem. That's her problem.
Yeah, you know,
I told
sometimes
her
a
she
nigga
tried to
nuts do
use the
smell
native.
vinegary.
She used the native stuff and thought that was gonna help out. You know, because I don't know. She thought it was new or something, and she thought it was gonna work, but it, well, it worked for a second.
Well,
Ain't no masking the smell on the inside.
mm,
No, none at all. None at all. There's no hiding it.
when it's something like that, where it's a imbalance of something causing it, whether it's too much bacteria because you done contracted something, right? Whether it's viral, or whether it's something like it's bacterial,
Right.
or it's yeast. It could be any of these things.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they're all very distinct, right? Different
Mm-hmm.
things. There's different ways you can get each of them. Some of them are similar, some of them aren't. But these are the type of things we did not talk about. You know, a lot of people really just don't know. And I feel like, I feel like we should be more open to have these type of conversations. But listen, if your friend, your sister, your cousin, whoever is having issue, let them know. Cause other people talking about them.
And women, don't be afraid to let men know. Because Ivan, I saw that little picture, but I can't remember if you were circumcised or uncircumcised because I wasn't trying to see all that like that. Right. But I did see that video. And some,
Oh
uncircumcised
yeah, you know
and some
not. After
and some
always.
and some uncircumcised men don't know that they have to pull it back and clean all that stuff from around it because
Hmm.
that, it get that cheese looking substance and you gotta clean all around that because dick stank too. Don't get it wrong. We ain't only as women, we not
Right.
sitting up here and only talking about the woman
That's
smelling.
right.
Men's the dick stank too. Clean that shit properly, pull that skin back and get all up in
Oh,
there.
yeah, run the motherfucker. Yeah.
Right, and things like that because don't nobody want to eat no feta cheese dick neither. So that got to
What?
be yeah. So that has to be cleaned properly also, and that sweat. Make sure your boxes are fitting well because if not, that can be a breeding place for bacteria too.
Right.
If you're going in anal, if you're doing anal first, don't go from anal to the coochie because you're gonna leave a whole bunch of stuff in there that you shouldn't.
Whoa.
And once again, she
Whoa.
gonna be smelling. So it's a whole bunch of different things. We can
Yeah.
give a whole lesson, okay? It
Yeah.
like we'll do that on another night.
Yeah, for
You know we'll
real.
do that
Cause
on another night.
yeah,
We'll catch y'all on a Friday.
it's a lot to that. For real, for men and things that pass and stuff like it really is a lot. And people don't think about it because they're not taught about it.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't even know some of that shit.
Facts.
I mean, you got to
I
be
mean, but if you going
mindful.
to the rooter to the tutor, you should know that some shit ain't gonna be clean, literally.
Literally.
I've never
But
been
people
in
still
the
eat
river.
chitlins.
He
You
said, I
know
ain't
what
never
I'm
been from the rooter to the tutor now. I went from the tutor to the rooter. Learning some
saying?
shit.
Baby,
Reverse,
people love
reverse,
chitlins. It's almost
reverse,
season.
reverse.
Goddamn.
Mm.
Everybody
This has
watch your
been
Mm-mm.
junk,
fun.
period.
This has really been fun.
This was a good live.
Yeah, well, this
Yeah, I
has been
have.
fun and informative, guys.
I haven't did you learn some things?
You know, I always learn something new.
Period. That's fine.
Each
That's
one
all that
teach
matters.
one.
Each
As
one
long as
teach
we
one.
reach out to one
Long as
soul.
we reach one a day, okay?
That's it.
Right.
Oh, I came in here to get on the charger. I'm finna die. Let me get my
You
application.
wanna wrap it up, Sheila?
Oh yeah, we cool. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we done did like 2 hours and a half. We don't need to go on the tour, like on an 8 hour tour.
Yeah, we did that
Okay,
before.
Oh,
and made money in between time. How about that? Thank y'all so
Okay.
much.
There you
Hey,
go.
Ivan,
Ivan.
you
thank
were
you
Yes.
to
a
all of my
man.
super chat senders. Thank y'all for all everybody that sent star, well, not stars because we ain't on Facebook, but super chats. Ivan, I do have a quick question before we end this. If there's anything that you could say to May and Whitney, what would you say
God bless
right
him.
now in the midst of all of this?
God bless him.
Aw.
That's what's up.
Amen. You
That's
don't
it.
return the
Aw.
energy. Amen. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's it. That's all I got for everybody. Shit.
That's
Oh,
what's
that
Period.
up.
was nice.
Oh, can you tag me in?
That
Tay.
was very humble of
Tag.
you.
I
You
gotta
in,
hear
friend.
them
You
say
in.
it.
Tag Sheila in, Ivan.
Shit like tag nigga. What's happening? What you
Oh,
do?
okay, period. And keep my motherfucking name out your mouth.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
Oh shit now.
God bless you and keep your
What
name
she
on my
said.
that.
Period. Period.
Just
About your
like
mouth.
that.
If you got something to say about me, goddamn, say it about me. Don't say nothing about my baby mama, my mama, or my sister.
Right, goofy.
Yo, period, Layla. Period. You
Ew.
tagged in Layla, not even Chalet. You ain't even know it.
Man,
She said,
All
appreciate
right.
keep
it.
my mother.
Well, thank you, Ivan, for coming chit chat. We don't do interviews over here. We just like to be a little
Kick
nosy
it.
and you know what I mean,
That's it.
have a
That's it.
conversation.
Yeah.
Good.
We appreciate having you, Ivan. It took your ass long enough because you where you been was coming.
I'm
God
kind of
bless
to blame. I did tell Ivan I was gonna come pick him up when we go live, and I've been missing in action my damn self, Ivan. My bad. I'm glad you came up and found the ride,
Right.
cause I'm
Ooh.
so unreliable. I'm
Don't
so
be
Not you
no
found the
unreliable.
stranger.
ride.
You hear?
Word.
Yeah.
You about to go get some donuts.
For sure.
Thank y'all for
Bye.
You
following.
go get some
Ew, you
donuts like it's
nasty.
Ivan,
You ain't learned shit, nigga. You ain't learned
share with your
shit.
baby mama. Share with your
Bye.
baby mama, Ivan.
Y'all
I'm
don't forget to
Lord of
go
mercy.
purchase Ivan's book Behind the Screens, right? At Barnes and Nobles. And Ivan, do you have any more that you can send out if people want to purchase them directly through you?
nah, I ain't doing no more of those right now. I'm gonna wait on those because that
Okay,
shit
guys.
take too
So
much of
don't
my.
forget to pick him up at Barnes and Nobles, guys, Behind the Screens. Also, please make sure you following Gesture Late on all platforms.
hold on, Blicky, don't do
Please,
that yet.
not yet, Pookie.
Not yet.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I don't even want to do it while Ivan up here. So have a good day,
What?
Oh,
Ivan.
Wait,
okay,
hold
okay.
on. What the fuck? Why I gotta leave? What happened?
Oh, you ain't gotta leave. Okay, so I have a question, and my question is for Niecy Baby. You got
Uh
up
oh.
here and you did all of that, whoopty 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 woo
Oh
about,
shit.
May not telling you everything that she had, but you threw yourself at me for hours and hours and days and months, but you never told me that you was infected. So how you up
Oh,
here
Mm.
playing victim when you out here passing the shit along too?
Uh oh.
You had
oh,
You
people
talking to me or
outside
Niecy?
fingering you in the car and everything else, but you
oh.
ain't never. I don't understand. I understand that she's, you know what I mean, everybody want her to be the victim, and you know what I mean, unfortunate circumstances happen with her, you know what I mean, in this Maybay situation, but you moved out there, you knew the situation, you knew who she
Mm-hmm.
was.
Okay.
But you can't get up here and ask for sympathy from everybody when you've been doing the most out here in these streets. See, these people must come from TikTok or whatever that's got your back. And
Mm.
that's all in your inbox and on your goddamn on platform, because do these people not know who you really are?
Oh, period.
This was a plan.
Period. It was, and I just to touch on that, I actually think she came out on top. You went from a weekly into an apartment. Learn when to. You still haven't learned when to just close your big mouth. Like I get it.
Right.
You may feel like you got some shit to talk about, but I actually felt like in this one instance, you came out on top. You don't need any more vindication because remember, you a villain too. You're not a victim. You're actually a villain. So just
I'm
shut
not.
the hell up
Mhm.
and be in your apartment peacefully because you fucking with somebody who knows all your information because you sent it to her so you could get this place. So just be quiet, shut the hell up, and move along.
Exactly.
Mm.
I can't feel sorry for you when you try to set me up.
Period. And
Mm.
Marie, and
Right.
many others.
So I'm Beyonce. Did you know she was infected?
Mm.
Right.
I mean,
You
it
should
took May to
Trying to
come
talk to
out,
you
and
too?
you don't want to be with May for that. You say what, baby?
She
you
was trying
should
to talk to
always
you too?
just
Oh, I didn't hear what you said, Ivan.
I said Nisi was trying to talk to you too?
Oh,
Where you
she
been
was on
at?
my ass for years.
oh
She don't
Oh
like me, and
child.
damn.
I'm bald headed now because she didn't get me. But see, everything that she did to May, she did to me.
Mm.
Mhm.
Ivan, where you been at when that girl was stalking Shirley whole life?
She hates
Shit.
me so much now, and so much I'm a catfish now because I would never get with her. So
Damn.
it's just a little weird. Yeah, I mean, I was like, oh, okay, she finally with May, she happy, but like, let's not get out here and play victim now and be crying when, yeah, I don't even like. I'm not even on May's side. I don't fuck with May. Y'all know.
But real
You,
recognize real though. You speaking some
Mm.
truthful shit though.
right.
You
Sometimes you
not
reap
saying
what you sow.
nothing out the way. You speaking facts.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you
N-
reap what you sow, and that's just
Neither
life,
of them are victims. They're two snakes. Let them fight it out. We just here for the party. Let's just see which snake win.
baby. And here, tune the fuck in, baby.
Hmm.
Woo wee. The last 48.
Period.
That's so true.
You,
Ooh
you ain't
wee.
saying a goddamn
I
thing
mean,
wrong, Shalay. Nothing, nothing at all. Please, that girl is far from a victim.
That's right.
yeah, I ain't
Mm-mm.
know
Shalay
none of
phone
that
probably
shit, man.
died.
Who?
Probably.
Shalay phone probably died because she said she was running into the charger. Okay, here she go.
Yeah, she bet.
Okay, my bad, y'all. Y'all
It's
better do
okay.
some research. Y'all better go back and see who this person really is before y'all jump on this bandwagon and be team her. Because right now she being very nice and it's all about Maybach. But when this Maybach train end, she gonna be a totally different person.
I thought it was
Oh,
over
she done already recalled maybe a pedo. Talking about why would she have her kids on camera with a pedo, a known
already.
pedo.
Oh
Lord
That
have
my
should go
god,
to
mercy.
show
she
you
said this.
that this
She said
was a
this again.
plan from the very
She
beginning.
just said it. She
Oh
just made a post
no.
about it.
Oh, but you had that pedo in your house, stupid.
Dumbass.
Doing
Oh my
pedophile things
god.
to you while
With
your
your
kids is in
kids,
the other
pushing them in a
room.
basket, buying them blankets
The
and Spider-Man toys.
She
the more these people talk, the
the
more they make themselves look like assholes. I'm
they
telling you.
real touched. And I mean not by an angel. Touched
But see,
Bridget.
like
they reach
fuck.
different audiences, Blicky. They reach different
Okay.
audiences to where
Okay.
nobody pay attention to what happened in the background and the oh, back in the day type stuff, to where they can feed these stories and make people believe these stories. But people actually gotta, go back a couple months and see who
Mhm.
this person was a couple months ago. Ask Connie for the back videos type shit,
I was just
not
gonna
just with
say,
May, but the other people. And
check
then
out
be a
Feminine
judge of
Fierce,
character.
baby, 2.0.
Well,
Shout
friend,
out to
She
I
her.
think
got
you
it.
need to.
Download
Well,
those
friend, I think
videos.
you need to go in that vote and pull out some of them reels, babes.
Who
I
girl,
think
I
you
Mm-mm.
need
be
to go in
hating.
that vote, I know, but I think you need to refresh their memory a little bit.
Amen.
But,
But
Amen.
That's
then if
all.
you want to know and understand, you will do your own damn research. Let's
That part.
That's
Period.
all.
That part.
That's all. Otherwise,
Bridget
you
wanted
okay with being lied to.
Bridget
Hmm.
wanted us to say, Whitney, whatever in your life that makes you want to continue to stay where you really not wanted. Because once someone say divorce, it's time to go. She said, please love on you. And that was from Bridget to Whitney.
oh
Man, shit
yeah.
horrible.
Period.
I was just
Damn, I
talking all day
can't
with my
see
mom
it.
about
Y'all
that
had to
shit.
go out and come back in, so I can't even pin it. My bad, Miss Bridget.
What you said, Ivan?
I said me and my baby mama was talking about that shit. Like I don't know what the fuck she's still doing. She gonna figure it out and see. But shit, hey, it took us a while and shit to see what the fuck.
Love is blind, baby. And
I
sometimes
think
people
Mhm.
not
And
know.
it's different. It's different for Whitney, y'all. Whitney, it's stability for Whitney. It's a
Yes.
different kind of stability. And
Mhm.
again, Whitney is a bully just as much as Maybay. So
Yeah, I
Maybay
peeped
has
that
met
too.
her match.
Yeah.
Maybay has met
Right.
her match. She's met her karma. She's facing it every day, and she's also in love with her own karma. Okay,
Goofy as
so
hell.
we're just gonna sit back and watch this
Yeah.
Fiesto go retarded because that's what it's gonna do. It's just
You
gonna
know a
get
person.
retarded.
You know how they say hobosexuals. A hobosexual, for those of you who don't know, is someone who's looking for a place to stay and they're willing to be sexual for it, right? So she done found her a stable.
Hmm.
We just had to let y'all know. Sometimes people, when they find a little stability, they're willing to put up with things that the normal person who is independent can handle, because we all know this economy is crazy, and sometimes one income is not enough to pay bills, drive a nice car, eat how you want, dress how you want. And then she has vices. We know she like alcohol, which isn't cheap, especially if you want to do it on a daily basis. So right now she's comfortable even though she's dealing with lot of nonsense. This is the most stability, living wise, that she has had in a long time, via her ex-girlfriends. We have seen her say that she has lived from pillar to post in other people's houses. So right now she's king of her castle, even though she's dealing with a lot of nonsense. So she's willing to do some freaky shit for a place to stay.
Word is bond.
Hey, Miss April in the back, Chile.
Damn, you hit that shit right on the nose, Pete.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Mm.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a single woman. I know about homosexuals. Niggas will try to freak you down. Be the best dick you ever got for a place to stay. Hell no, nigga. I'm good.
And let
Always,
May tell it that's
always
what
that.
she do, but she only can get it when she requests it. She can't get it naturally. It ain't coming naturally. May gotta say, hey baby, check it out. I need you to do that for me. Do that little thing I like.
Right.
Um and that's very unfortunate. That's very unhealthy. That's very not gonna. It's you now again in another just existing relationship where just two people are existing in the same household.
Goofies.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, she too big and
Mm-hmm.
too grown to continue to keep on doing the
This
same
nigga
thing over and
too
over
big.
again.
Right.
I would not stay in a relationship. I wouldn't even stay in a friendship like that, much
Right.
less
Especially
a
with a man.
marriage.
I wouldn't
And
be in
I'm
the
just gonna
motherfucking
be
same
clear.
house
There's
when the bitch telling me to
absolutely
get
no
out
way.
every day. That's why she can be home. That's why we almost got divorced this morning. That's why you doing too much, bitch, for this internet. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Right, right.
Diagnosing
It
her
can
with
get
autism and shit on live.
Like what
right.
the
She done
fuck?
diagnosed that lady with autism
Shut the
because she
fuck
won't
up.
let her touch her.
That's crazy as fuck.
You
I
know how
know it's,
messed up a person gotta be to be like, I think my partner got autism because they won't let me devour them sexually. Like,
But she
is
tell
you
all.
I,
cool?
But she tell all Whitney business,
now
all
I
of it.
know it's
all the
domestic
time.
violence month, and we are not supposed to be advocating. So don't call me a hypocrite, because I know at the beginning I was saying that domestic violence is not right. But I would have knocked her head so far off her damn neck. I promise you. She got up there and said, "I think she got autism because she don't want to be touched." I would have knocked her head off her neck. I'm sorry.
Literally. And Whitney was sitting right there next to her. And I'm just praying that Whitney, like, I'ma just allow you to make a fool out of yourself.
Mm.
That shit
Because
was ludicrous.
nobody in their right mind, like I'm not gonna sit here beside you while you diagnose me with autism and you ain't even been diagnosed with your issues. You know
And
what I'm
there's
saying? Like,
nothing
how
wrong with
dare you?
autism. We're not saying that there's
Nothing.
nothing
No,
wrong with
nothing. Not
autism.
at all.
Wait,
No.
wait,
Not
wait.
But
at all. No.
you, of all human beings, got the audacity. Do you hear me? Do you understand how dysfunctional you are as a human being yourself? And you sit up here on this live with these thousands of people and go say, yeah, because I told her I think she got autism. You bitch.
Out of line.
Mo,
You bitch.
Hmm?
I would have left.
Exactly. Like now she wanna call you a girl, Ivan. Like you just so bitchified all
Nah,
these years.
I just leave to avoid problems. I heard her say something about
Listen,
something. Why you didn't defend me when some nigga put his hands on me in the club? Bitch, ain't nobody here put their hands on you in front of me. Now, if you was in the club talking shit to a nigga and he popped your ass and I wasn't in there, and you never said nothing about it, then that's on you. Probably
and
because you had
who
something
finna
to say.
go run back up to a club because I know your mouth talking shit to a grown ass man? You
Mm.
probably need to be popped in your mouth. You do too
Yeah,
much.
he definitely did, but ain't nobody never put their motherfucking hands on her and lived to tell the story.
Mm.
That lady is a fool. That lady is an animal, and she really needs to get it together, but she won't.
And that's on
Cause
my
like
daddy
my
rest in
twin
peace. Ain't
said,
nobody never put their motherfucking hands on her.
Mm.
Ivan, you mentioned that you did meet her, supposedly her real relatives, and that they was
I did
pretty
what?
cool people.
I did what?
You met her relatives, her
Oh yeah,
grandmother
yeah, yeah.
and her sister,
Uh huh.
and you say they were some pretty cool people, huh?
Uh huh.
Did you meet her little sisters as well?
Yeah, both of them.
Are they like normal, or did you see, some resemblance in them, like
I'm sick of you.
No, they normal, cool people. They ain't got no issues. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Ain't no whatever she said
all
her.
that deep trauma?
Yeah, no, it's straight.
Did you meet her foster family?
Nah, I don't know them niggas.
Oh, okay.
So you never met her foster mom, the black lady she said that raised her.
That's Erica. That's the one that's at her house now.
Huh?
That's who raised her, her godmama.
That's when
Who's that?
shit. As far as I know, she was there at 16 or something. Other than that, I don't know.
I thought she said she met her
Anybody else,
godmama
I
when
don't
she was
know.
18. Um, yeah, she
16, I
said she
believe.
met her godmama. Oh, okay, okay.
So was she in foster care?
I don't know about all that for sure.
Okay.
I know she grew up
Okay.
around some of her homies and stuff like that. I don't know if they took her in and stuff like that. She was live with them or sleep in their garage or some shit like that. I don't know.
Right. That's a different scenario than actually being in foster care. So that was the only reason I asked that specific question. Sorry, I
No,
wasn't
I don't know. Never met
okay.
them. But I met a couple of her. I met her Grammy. I met her granny, her granddad, her uncle. Okay, a little
Okay.
bit is fine. Okay, drink that first and we'll get some more. Come on, just drink it. It's okay. Watch out. Be careful. So, it's not really no big deal. Like, they was all cool. They didn't show me no. Was you just gonna pour it anyway? That's fine. Not too much. So they never, it wasn't no big old deal. They never had no issue with her that I've seen. She just wanted stuff to go her way, and she just wanted to call her granny all types of b words, and she this and she that, and she this and she that. But when I met her, it was none of that. She was real happy, real nice, real loving, real smiling, real caring, and made sure she had somewhere to sleep. Made sure she had some food, whether the food was expired or not. It was still her best of her opportunity to try. She didn't know shit, so okay. So it was, she looked out for her and her sisters and stuff. It wasn't like they didn't want nothing to do with her, not because of she dealt with black people, but necessarily because of probably how she act like she was a black person instead of being who she was supposed to be for her sisters or something. I don't know. I didn't really get. I know the story, but I don't really know too much about it. Like they could have just they could have had more conversation and more love for each other than they did in the I guess in a sense you would say, but they didn't hate her or nothing like that.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm gonna tell you, my biological mother still the bitch she always been, and I ain't spoke to that hoe in fucking years.
Yeah. Everybody mama do their thing and everything, but you still show her love and respect and everything. You'll be all right.
Mm, yeah.
You ain't got to show it to her, but you show it to her, but you ain't got
Exactly. Let it be where it's at, sure.
Yeah.
Dead dog
I
later.
love my mama for every mistake she made though.
That's but you know what, Ivan, I'm gonna say this, and I have said this to the ladies up here on the panel when we and I'm gonna tell you something. I have a lot of respect for your mother. That night
But
that she came on the live with Mookie and she was so transparent, even about her own failures. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that's all she can do. She can't undo one of them situations. All she can
at
do is
all.
do better going forward. So
Yep.
why not give her that chance? Now, see, I ain't never had that's not my testimony. Like I
Yeah.
said a minute ago, I done told you about the bitch. So that's it. But
Yeah.
how do you not forgive her? As a mother, I ain't always right. And I have had to apologize. I have 6 adult children. I have apologized to them when they was children because I did something stupid. Like,
Yeah.
you don't you not. So I really value that about your mother. And I don't even know her, but I'm gonna tell you, I value that about her.
Hmm.
And that's why even before the book came out, I put a lot of stock in what the fuck she said.
Yeah.
Because if you that honest about yourself, how the fuck you gonna just lie about some shit that serious? Now
Fact.
let's be clear.
Fact.
So, and that's just how I felt about that with your mama, and I have a lot of respect for her for that reason. So, I love hearing that. Y'all in a good place.
Always.
I
You know,
definitely agree.
I don't give a fuck about shit she did. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That was her past, not mine. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Fucked this up a little bit, but at the same time, shit, I knew what was going on, and there wasn't nothing I could do to stop it as a kid. So there's nothing I could do to stop it. As long as she, in a better place now and ain't got shit to do going on and ain't got to worry about shit, and she got her a house and motherfucking a whole nother state she ain't even in the motherfucker, and you know what I'm saying? And whatever else she doing and making all types of money and doing whatever the fuck she need to do for herself.
Hmm.
That's what the fuck I'm happy about. She go to church every Sunday. She make sure we good. Shit, we was out yesterday. We went to Dave and Buster's as a little family, and we had a good time. And you know what I'm saying? It was great.
I love that.
Listen, your mother is a warrior to me because it takes a strong person to be able to fight those kind of demons and come back out on top, become an author, buy a house, do the
Mm.
things that she have done. So she's a warrior to me, honey.
As a minority woman, as a black woman, you hear
Fact.
me? All
Hmm.
kind of shit against her, even not just that shit, just naturally against her.
Mm-hmm.
You better shit.
And shit, military vet. Let's not leave that out too.
Okay,
Period.
me too.
Mm-hmm.
What branch she was in?
That I couldn't tell you, girl, but I know she was up in there.
Oh,
Something.
I was in the Navy. Who that snoring? Ladder.
Wake up.
Letter. Huh?
Ladder, wake the fuck up.
Huh?
Oh, there she go.
She
Not
done had one
OG.
too many joints.
I'm high.
That's that good green. That's that good
I was
shit.
I'm
Letter,
high
I'm
as hell.
covered. I am covered, and we are gonna smoke a chimney. You do you hear
Come on,
me?
baby. I'm high, motherfucker.
Y'all
She was
niggas won't have me
snoring.
sleep. Uh-uh.
Let us say, all right now. Good night, y'all.
I'm high.
I
Mud.
That's that
I think that
endo.
says that it's time to go.
Yep.
That's
Military.
our cue.
Oh shit
oh,
now.
That's
Yep.
Oh,
Now
all.
oh.
Niecy
I
done
let
went
I
live.
I
Whew.
I just want to tell you on behalf of all of us, you is welcome over here anytime.
Same here.
Anytime.
For sure. For sure.
You
Kick
know
off
it,
your
cause
shoes and relax your feet.
You know it. They
period.
All
sitting
right,
up right
escape.
now. Kick
Don't
them up.
take off nothing else but your shoes.
Oh man, come on.
Please keep your shirt on.
Keep
Please let
on
me just be comfortable.
everything else. Just don't.
You have traumatized my TT April.
I cannot. Now let her
Jesus.
wake the fuck up. I'm done.
Shit like
I
where
was
you
on mute
was.
in the car. My bad, y'all. I laughed so loud in there.
I'm sorry.
Baby,
Um,
because letter was out like a light. She said, fuck us, fuck Ivory, and fuck this conversation. Do you hear me? You bitches got me out here on a good Sunday. Y'all know what I do.
Tammy said everybody live at once. All right, Tammy. No, what we won't be. We might be back to recap it if it get good. So let us
Period.
know, y'all. But share the live, share the love, share the motherfucking vibe. If y'all not following, go ahead
Exactly.
and hit that follow button. Join the fam bam to catch these vibes. If y'all catch the replay, hashtag replay in the comment section, and please spam the fuck out the hearts. Ivan, thank you so much for coming up and kicking it with us today. And taking all of our criticism as well as kind of hopefully you took a little bit of the gems that we dropped.
Right.
Hmm.
For
Definitely.
sure. Y'all be smooth and stay cool. Like y'all stay cool, all right?
All right.
Hey,
Always. Thank
period.
you,
Period.
Ivan.
Yo, one love. God bless. I'm out.
All right, bye,
And
God
I'm
y'all.
bless.
um and I'm going to watch all of the shenanigans while I finish up my laundry. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all catch it too, and make sure y'all following the page that way y'all or the Facebook page that way y'all can catch all the little yeah the shade that I be throwing because I be throwing the shade. So yeah, bye y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.